check up on like the bullshit that can happen during long holiday periods, like players getting mad you didn't speak to them, etc. Up to yourselves.
Oh no!
I have a friendly schedule.
What about
21st of
stopping
December.
the day of the World Cup final so we can all watch together?
I don't want to. It's an AI game.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's an interesting idea, but
I was mostly joking.
yeah.
Originally,
I was gonna.
Mostly.
Sorry, who? Go ahead.
I'd like to say the middle of December is good because you can actually start selling people right now.
The date I was going to suggest, if people wanted that, was the 19th and the 20th to progress a few things. Maybe because that's when the Asterisk Pokal is, and it'll make it easier for me to take LP pictures, so it's purely selfish.
Well, yeah, I have a friendly already scheduled for December 21st.
I mean, you know, Askmans will handle our friendlies and stuff, so we don't need to worry too much. Though I would advise scheduling those friendlies now if you want them.
Yeah, the earliest we can schedule a friendly is the 14th. It appears.
Yeah, there is a Christmas break for your players still.
Oh yeah, training schedule kicks back on December 12th.
So yeah, I mean, unless anybody particularly objects to stopping on the 19th or 20th, just to do a little sort of interim check on the holidaying, I think we'll be okay.
Sure.
It's time to make our best impression of a team that wins games.
Actually, I object on the basis that I wasn't invited to the Asterisk Pokal.
You weren't cool enough. So.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is.
I guess I'll just sit up here in the European places and be a loser.
Yeah, that's actually it.
That is exactly that is what's happening. I'm sorry to say.
The Cool Kids Club it does not invite you at this time.
Since I
That's the Cool Kids Club of being on 22 points.
Yep, that's what all the coolest kids do.
I too am not a.
I am gonna win the league though.
Real life.
It's time I start saying that.
Real life Gladbach is in the Cool Kids Club. Got it.
Are you invited?
No,
I'm
I'm not.
sure
I'm not invited I'm not invited to the thing. But real life Gladbach is on 22 points.
Is it through 16 or 17 games?
Let me see, because it is, unless I missed a Gladbach match, which I might have.
My recent form is so fucked.
Yeah, sorry, I did miss a Gladbach win. It was through 17 games. Gladbach was on 22 points.
Alright, shouts out to them then.
So, basically what we're going to do in about 15 minutes time, we are going to start holiday. So you've got 10 minutes after the game start to do that paperwork.
Draw, lose, SV, Werder, still chasing first win in 17 games.
I believe that you will win.
I don't.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
If you guys have anybody you want to sell, you can basically start offering them out right now. That'll,
what the
like
fuck are you talking
about? The AI are evaluating it like it's the off season, so it's basically doing business.
You want to pay for
This
like
won't go
one of
through
my
till
incredible
January.
garbage players for like $10 million?
So is the idea that like we didn't sell players during January or during the actual window?
Well, you know, this is the point where theoretically you might want to sell players. I have a couple of players I would sell.
That's actually true, yeah.
Like, literally, I had 3 wastemen on, like, long-term injuries, and they have only just become fit again. Like, I couldn't have sold them at the start.
Yeah, none of my wastemen were on long-term injuries. It was...
Yeah, like all those players that you had on your team that were new and you couldn't sell, you can sell them now. Like the window is technically not open, but the AI will start doing business on them and they won't reject deals. It just won't go through till January, but you can start now.
Do they know it's Christmas?
I hate that song.
I have loaded. Do they know it's Christmas?
That's dangerous and powerful.
It's also royalty free, isn't it?
I don't fucking know, Cecil. I don't know nor care about the actual song.
It's a horrible song, but I'm pretty sure it's royalty free. I'm just saying this is, me saying this.
Great.
I don't understand why Tomas over here isn't getting any shots whatsoever. It's just because he has like 3 strength and is just constantly getting muscled off the ball.
You can't
Are
lead
you
a
still
line.
playing your damn 4-2-4?
No, they're on
No.
a 4-4-2 now, I think.
4-4-2.
A 4-4 fucking 2.
Yeah, you can't lead a line with a weakling, like unironically. Like,
Honestly,
that, like,
I told you what's wrong with him.
advance
He has
forward.
he doesn't have good composure, and he's a little weak boy.
So yeah, you're right. He probably is just getting bullied off the ball constantly.
Or he's getting scared. He's peeing his pants.
I mean, what are your
It can be
striker
both.
roles, and which one does he have?
They're both advanced forwards.
Yeah, we're on the hour.
We
We're
are.
gonna immediately continue.
No,
Or
it's
immediately go on
anybody.
holiday.
No, we're giving it 10 minutes for anybody who hasn't showed up yet. So, other than we will holiday in 10 minutes time.
Actually, you know what I should do for.
Because it's not clear if Zanny is coming or not.
No, it
I don't
is.
think
It is clear that Zanny is not
I
coming.
thought she said that.
Yeah,
she
then
was.
it's
That was,
not
oh well, I mean, if you're all going to read it that way, fine, that's perfect.
Well,
excuse.
I've got some shit I have to take care of. Unfortunately, is
Alright. Okay, well, basically, hit continue when you would be happy to go, and we'll take it as a poll like that. So once we continue once, we'll
roam from position. Take more
Hey,
risks.
Blit, if I want to convert my main tactic to a more defensive, it's just lowering the mentality and then putting more players from like attack to support or support to defend.
That's
Is
the
that good
basic.
enough?
That's one philosophy of it. Yeah, absolutely. Like if your current thing is positive, you might want to shift to a counter attack as your more defensive option.
The other philosophy is that you should always be on attacking no matter what.
That's a bad philosophy at this time, but I do agree. But in the context of having to actually defend, yeah, you want players to be sitting back deeper. You don't want to be pressing as much because you'll be caught up high and they'll be able to get right behind you. Deeper defensive line, lower press,
Yes,
turn low block. Like my counter-attacking one is low block and sit back and bring them onto us. Like the idea is that they have to expend more energy than we do. If you see what I'm saying. If I try and just chase them around everywhere in my more defensive tactic, I will tire myself out, and the presumably better team will start taking advantage of that.
Do I have?
Like, this is what's actually bad about the gegenpress. Like, we all forget it sometimes because we all gegenpress. But
I mean,
it's actually the
yeah.
most exciting way to play.
There's
football.
nothing bad about the gegenpress. Stop lying.
It is true that you can absolutely wear people out, your own dudes out.
Yeah.
That's
so
why you have a gigantic squad.
we're talking about on the pitch.
That's why you have 5 subs.
That's why you have 5 subs.
Mm-hmm.
That's 6 players who you haven't subbed.
Do you have any recommendations to play around the fact that Thomas Ogia just constantly gets the ball
Play him.
bullied off of him?
Well,
Oh,
step
right.
1 is don't lead the line with him, yeah. Like, you maybe
You
take...
could try playing him as a false 9 or something.
Yeah, this is where I was
or a
going.
deep line
False 9 or a DLF on support, and then have somebody with actual physicality and composure.
He's not good at anything.
I
He's
don't
just a
think
little fat.
I
DLF
haven't
would
looked at
be good, because I think DLF
He has
has
actually
built-in-
really good finishing, is the thing.
DLF
Mr.
has
Malone doesn't do
built-in hold-up ball, which he's not going to be good at.
Yeah.
So
So,
I would
like, the point
recommend
was-
false 9 if you were going to
This
do.
is not a good player.
Or
It should-
literally just
should be
loan a
played.
better striker, like as Jim is saying. Like, there is the possibility that he's just kind of shit.
I
haven't
think he
looked at him.
should be okay as like a false 9, where he gets open by being in space and
He
not
doesn't
being
have
marked
good
as an off
passing
ball.
or decisions.
He is
Why
good
do you
off the
want him
ball.
as a false 9?
He has fine decisions as
Arriving
far
late
as my
spot.
team goes.
Can he play
Have you
AMC?
looked at the decisions on my team?
False 9 is a
Verdon.
creative role.
Verdon, can he play AMC?
No.
Okay, because Shadow Striker would have been another option. It's like
You
someone
need to
arriving
find a
late
better
in box.
player.
Yeah, Ojeda
Better
is
players
not-
cost money. I don't
Get
have
Verdon.
money.
It's loans time.
Speaking of
Offload.
That's the point. You don't have a single loan
Hopeless,
player.
if I've made an offer to a free agent and we holiday through, will it fuck it?
I don't think so. I think as long as they've
as long as
accepted the
you've negotiated the
contract.
deal, it'll like they'll.
Yeah, if the negotiation is done, then you should.
The
be
negotiation
fine,
is done.
Yeah, those are fine.
Negotiations were etc.
I
Oh my
believe,
god,
and I tried to.
My ass man is a fucking sicko. It's always disappointing when things don't go to plan, but we have to retain a certain sense of perspective. It's not like we're Everton.
What the?
Okay.
What? I've never seen that before.
Post this.
Let me get a screenshot of this.
What is with this team?
Oh wow, Everton. Yeah, I can see why he's saying that.
Yeah, they're Everton.
I didn't know that they could make comparisons like that negatively. I've only ever seen positive comparisons.
Well, you probably aren't doing that that poorly usually.
Well, yeah, no, that's for sure. But it's still funny. But yeah, Everton, yeah, 0
Everton
wins
has
in their first
5
16 games.
draws and
Not
11
great.
losses with a minus 28 goal difference through 16 games.
Let's compare Everton to our Everton.
You have 5
Werder
minutes.
Bremen.
By the way, Crystal Palace looking pretty sick.
5 minutes to do
25
what?
points from
Liverpool
16
fans
games.
must be fucking thrilled in this timeline. They're tied for points at the top of the league, and Everton is definitely going down.
Oblit, tied to do what?
You have 5 minutes of time to do your things before we're continuing. I'm keeping people updated, Jim.
Oh,
there's
we already
one thing I
did,
need
like,
to do.
a continue already happened.
No, I didn't.
So
It
that's
did.
Yes, it
everybody.
did. That's how I got the news
What?
article.
Okay, right. Thank you.
It did, but
I had
hold
fucking
on.
noticed. We're
I
going on
can't
holiday.
tell
There.
if we're on vacation starting next week or not.
Just because you guys aren't doing shit doesn't mean I'm not.
We are on vacation next week
You
because
didn't
we
say
can't
you
Did
arrange
you not
venues right
hear
now.
Okay,
the
we
like
can't arrange
actual, the direct statement of what the fuck hitting continue meant?
Or did you just hit it anyway?
I mean, he might have been led to the voice chat. So.
No, he
Sure,
was there
just
for the
hitting it
second.
anyway is a good habit to be in. So.
I wouldn't
Time
mind
to go
getting
on holiday,
to Monday
motherfucker.
and then holidaying to like the 12th of December because that way I don't think we should have anyone coming to us and complaining about like, oh, I want a new contract and then being pissy because everyone's on vacation.
In the
Alright, but if you people don't hit continue fast enough, I will force holiday. law.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
in the immortal words of Sir Mix-a-Lot, some player like to hit it and quit it, but I like to stay and play.
Thank you, Cecil. Oblit, what day did we pick for that we're
The
going to?
19th.
19th.
And we'll do a couple continues there, and then we will resume holiday.
Go on holiday December 19th.
Yeah, you can. I mean, you know, people are still doing things apparently, and we're continuing, so it's up to yourself. But that is also a cool thing that you can do.
I have a player that is angry I'm talking to. That's why I haven't hit
Bloody
continue.
Red Baron.
So I had a player complaining about playing time, and he was my loney goalie. So I decided to give him a chance last game. He conceded 5 goals, so I just immediately terminated loan, kicked him out of the club.
That's a power move.
Also, the player I'm trying to sign on a free is also wanted by Middlesbrough.
I might have set myself up to overpay for Sanderberg.
Rip.
I can always just say no.
Hey, someone came to ask me about a contract before the holiday. Good timing.
Well, so that's why, I like it. That sucks when that happens. I've had that happen to me, and then there's nothing you can do about it.
Love to not sign a new contract.
Also, he
Even
fucked
about
off
not
when I
working
tried to
a new
talk to him,
contract.
which is also well done.
That's like the best possible outcome. I was gonna ask for a new contract, but the fact that you were like,
But
hey,
you
let's
scared
talk.
It's funny compared to FM21, because in FM21 you could always just have your captain talk them out of it. But in FM23, your captain will never talk anyone out of anything, but a good chunk of the time, they'll shut up when you talk to them.
Yeah, but you'll get a morale bonus.
Yes, I mean, it's still worth doing, but they never actually succeed, is my point.
Let me look at my finances right now. Very good. Overall balance minus 2.49 million pounds.
I mean, at the level that we are at,
Euro.
At the level that we are at, the finances should not be the manager's problem.
I've got 22.5 million in the bank.
It just jumped up to 2.9 million euro.
Keeping the lights on and like the coffers filled is not the manager's responsibility in like a business sense.
When are we going to holiday?
I mean, depending upon how quickly we get to it, I would say, Monday 8 a.m. But if we are slow about it, then
it might be earlier. Depends what the algorithm makes of your delays.
Yeah, have you all
Monday 8 a.m. in real life.
Are you not in?
What? No, I'm in.
Go on holiday.
like I think it does make some sense to play until the Monday when everyone is out on holiday, because then they probably won't come to you and ask for your
What day
contract.
are we holidaying to? I did not actually hear.
Didn't listen to anything. Let's see.
No, I was not here for when you said what day we were holidaying.
No, you were. And we're holidaying to the 19th.
We're doing that now?
19th of
And no, we're not doing it now.
That's my question.
I'll tell you when we're doing it.
Okay.
Right? It's not right
Well,
now.
Kermit.
Wait, continue.
Mark Hughes has left Bradford City to join CF Montreal as manager.
Ito got Gianluca Golombek, who is a sports scientist. A sports scientist with a sports science of 8.
Yes. My AI did that.
Sports science.
No, but he beat out my AI, this AI, Rogue's AI, and Vermin's AI.
You know, my AI is better. We learned this in League Unserve.
That is true. Your AI did win a Coach of the Year award.
And also the League, if you remember.
Asterix.
No, I don't think there was an asterisk in that. I think that's
Asterix and Obelix.
Continuix and Continuix.
I got a 5.9 in my last game. I need to fucking find them.
Find them all.
How do you find a player?
Under discuss, discipline player 4. Poor performance.
And that's when they have bad performance?
It only goes up if they have like 6.5 or lower.
Alright, it is Monday. I think
Liz.
we can.
Yep, you know what? It's time to go on holiday.
Give me like
What
2
day?
seconds.
The players
No,
will
you have
report
1
back
second.
the 11th of December.
Alright, I'm good.
The managers get an
So the
extra
19th, right?
19th. You are holidaying now to the 19th of December. To the 19th.
Remember the 19th of December.
You do not do this.
I do again. I am reiterating my very funny point. The players have 8 days where they're here, and the managers aren't. Very funny.
That would be like really bad for the state of the dressing rooms, I think. The physical state, I mean.
Yeah, Lord of the Flies.
I am
Come
now on
back,
holiday.
see your team captain strung up.
I will return shortly. And I hope to discover we are all on holiday.
I hope they all get fucking strung up. Maybe the board will give me enough money to pay for a replacement.
I just need a second to fix something.
I asked for money right as we were leaving from the board, more transfer money and more payroll.
That seems like a mistake because you won't be around to argue for it.
I mean, I expect them to just reject me and to be like, we're not interested in talking about it.
Yeah, they already gave me more wage budget, so I'm planning when we get back to ask them for transfer funds. Wow, I know what words are.
The 19th, right? No, the 9th. No, the 19th.
19th of December.
Yes.
Good lord. When is the World Cup final?
Doesn't matter.
Don't say a date. Do not say a numbered date.
I'm not going to say a numbered date. I'm going to say it's the day before we're coming back. So that's cool. We'll be able to see the whole World Cup when we come back.
Yeah, but who cares?
I care.
We should all care.
Yeah.
I care about people actually fucking holidaying, which we were supposed to start doing like 5 minutes ago.
They have.
Yeah, Rogue,
Like,
we are
going.
on holiday.
We just got the first progression. Like
That it usually takes a while to spin up.
It can you can see like desynced movements and stuff. I saw it move from like Monday to Tuesday a while ago.
for me, it was sitting on Monday until like literally 10 seconds.
Just be patient.
Yeah, but
I mean, that is definitely the thing, is that it will take a while. Like, this first week takes basically...
I know it takes a while to holiday, but like, Cecil seemed to still be not on holiday for most of that period.
I'm on holiday.
Cecil is still not on holiday somehow.
No, I am. I'm eating fries.
I'm gonna go let my dog out.
Might go have a beer.
Hot holiday action. Let's cut to that Bundesliga newspaper. Get that content.
It's too bad though. I ordered a pizza and a poutine, and they gave me a pizza and fries, so I had to call and tell them I didn't get a poutine. We'll be sending a poutine. My life is very interesting.
Also, apparently Newcastle fired their manager and just hired someone.
Yeah,
City
they're
House.
season, right?
Anyway, I hope this is fantastic content for the many viewers.
I mean, I'm not even getting fake viewers. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you guys do that then.
Yeah, I need those numbers.
I'm fucking up. I have Karmic's screen muted instead of the tab.
Oh no.
Banned.
You fucking amateurs.
Oh, Frank, you're like a little baby fawn. I want to shoot you.
Please, I don't want to be one of those people who streams to one person for 10 years. They did a whole news story on it. It was very sad.
I can't believe Slim has fully become Hunter Call the Wild-pilled again. All he sees are animals to hunt.
All he sees are victims. Soon he's not going to be contented with just animals.
when
You
you
heard
said
it here first.
when you said victims, I immediately started hearing the WWF Taz theme.
You know, I just realized there are no baby animals in Hunter Call of the Wild. It's only adults.
I don't know that that's true. I'd have to.
You can't kill kids.
You
if they
can't
do.
even club baby seals? What the fuck kind of game is that?
Well, there's no Northern Canada. Well, there is. There's no Eastern Northern Canada level.
When are they going to put in the Faroe Islands DLC?
I imagine that's
Isn't
like
that
Finland.
the one where you hunt humans?
No, that's the one where they mass beach seals and club them. Or is it Wales?
We have that in Labrador, Newfoundland.
I think it's Wales.
Is there a Japan DLC where you kill dolphins?
And hunt whales.
To be fair, the Japan DLC would be justified because dolphins evil animals.
The Japan DLC will also have
For
you hunting
humans,
whales
not hunt them.
for science.
Well, you don't hunt them.
The real DLC I'm looking forward to is the Macquarie Island DLC.
Sorry,
God.
DLC.
Explain your joke, sir.
It is an island where
It's Penguin Murder Island.
yeah, it's a penguin genocide island.
Ah.
Also, I like in the
Groinard
news
Islands
flash
DLC?
that popped by, two things. One is that fucking Everton hired Bielsa.
Oh,
Which,
Everton
I don't think
gave
it's gonna
Bielsa
work.
the under-21s job while
This is the alternate reality in which Bielsa gets
when they
what he wants.
hired Bielsa instead of Sean Dyche.
Sir
Then
No.
the second one was also good, but I forget it. Rest in peace.
Unfortunately, it got destroyed by us making jokes about Marcelo Bielsa.
Just watch my stream, and this is the soccer content that you crave.
Oh,
Bill
I
Hammer
it
Cameroon?
popped back up again. The fucking cowards changed it. So it's fans anticipate Germany/Italy contest instead of
Yeah.
war.
Understandable,
Cowards.
but also disappointing.
Sorry, what is this in reference to?
It
So
used
there
to be, it
used
would
to be
say
a thing
war.
where fans anticipate like Iran-Iraq war when Iran and Iraq were playing each other.
Nice.
They've
There was a
changed it to
Russia-Ukraine
say
war one that went
contest
around.
instead of war.
Wait, did Wrestling Empire have mid-air collisions?
What kind of question is this?
Ito?
Ooh, we moved a week.
Good holidaying, everyone. Well holidayed.
Oh wow, Macquarie Island really is the introducing
Well
one
done.
to kill the other island.
I mean,
It's amazing. They put in cats, then rabbits, then diseases.
yeah, that was also. It really was just like man's attempt at playing God the Island. This was a guy who put a device that digests penguins and turns them into oil.
Why y'all do
Finally,
this?
an environmentally free way to get oil. I'll be the Antarctic penguin farmer.
I'm amusing myself on my stream.
After our
with
long,
pictures.
hard efforts, we finally created the Torment Nexus from hit book Don't Build the Torment Nexus.
I personally trust our tech lord bro overlords. When has Elon Musk ever done anything that would make you question his sanity and or morals?
I'm sorry.
I have a good hipster bit on this.
You talking about Boer low tax?
Yes.
Wow.
I would be honored to die in his drowning too.
Do you know he named his ships after ships from Ian Banks' Culture
Oh
series?
God, what a
Oh,
Yeah, he waited until Banks was dead because he knew Banks
because
would
Banks would fucking rip him a new one.
I mean, guy was a hardcore DemSoc. So literally waited until Banks died and then started stealing his words.
He does this. There's one thing he seems to know that people don't like him, but doesn't know that everyone doesn't like him.
Do you think that Elon Musk... never mind, whatever, this is a stupid
Yeah, you know what?
discussion.
Fuck this guy.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah,
Football
fuck him.
manager.
Let's shoot him into the sun.
Let's manage footballs eventually.
We are now past Thanksgiving.
My footballs, they are
American Thanksgiving.
I was gonna
We already
say.
passed Canadian.
By the way, are your guys actually on holiday? Because mine are still
I think
training.
I think mine are training.
Yeah,
I've set up the
There were
training.
2 weeks where you could not have them training, and then after that you could. And
So
I have mine training.
I don't know if it's your guys, because again we can't see, because our guys were sent on holiday until the 11th.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, same.
I think my guys are training.
I do still see the training schedule though.
Yeah,
So-
like I
Yeah,
set
there is still a training schedule,
Oh, okay. All right, but people are the.
but the
actual-
email said that our people were going on holiday until the 11th.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know that
If they're on holiday, they don't train.
That's true.
Don't worry, if it is fucking something up, then we'll all be fucked over equally.
Freiburg is having an election.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's
Happens,
having.
every year with Freiburg.
Who'd have elections?
Bundesliga player
believe
analysis. I bet it
Hoffenheim-
says that all of mine are shit.
I can't believe Hoffenheim is going to go bust because they gave all the money very specifically to a washed-up insert German player here, or a washed-up.
Walked up Scottish manager.
Yeah, who did you
Wow.
who did you buy that was very funny?
Is it Lovell Meyer that you were all amused by? Or was it Saul
He's
Bamba?
young.
Probably
Quaresma was the
Saul
old.
Bamba was a
Right,
free
Will
sign.
Bamba
Did you buy
fucked
Lovell
up.
Meyer?
Like, fuck off.
I have got Lovell Meyer, yeah.
Wow, how do you have so much money?
I did financial crimes to obtain Meyer.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
Meyer
recording
was
he
the
is a
one who
loan
you-
with a mandatory future fee, and a mandatory future fee doesn't come out your current transfer budget, but it is formally
Right.
committed. I've signed a contract with him, etc. So it's done, no matter what happens to the transfer budget now.
Which
so
is
yeah,
of course
shenanigans.
which is a different type of
Very
financial
clever.
crime than the one
I mean,
I
It
did
was still a bargain
to
at
get
5.5.
Masa Dembele.
How many players do you guys have at the World Cup? I have 5.
I have
I got
6.
I have 4.
I
It's
only have
fucking
2.
crime the Skov wasn't called.
One, and it's for Serbia.
I have a Croatian and 2 Japanese players.
Brazil holds Switzerland to draw.
Ooh.
Not a sentence I ever thought I would read.
Switzerland's a good side.
10-man Argentina fade.
I love Albania.
Brazil holds Switzerland to a. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Speaking of real-life football crimes, fucking our boy Duncan Watmore going to Millwall.
Oh,
Yeah, it is. It's sad. It's sad.
I just don't like
Rafael
Millwall.
Borre going to Brighton.
No, if he was going anywhere else, it would just be, well, I wish him well. He was
what?
a good player for us, always put effort in, etc.
Oh, they
But,
actually
like,
sold him.
Millwall?
Rafael Borre is my player.
Come the fuck on.
That's it. It's like Millwall. You're like, well, I hate to break it to you, but I hope you get hurt.
I
Yeah,
don't
they
hurt
sold
me.
my player while I was
I
on
hope
holiday.
he does well and the entire rest of the team fucking fails. around
Did
that.
he?
I hope
Did
your
you put
team
him on like the
collapses.
sell list or something?
Yeah, I put him on transfer.
Mexico beat Argentina.
I wonder how
Germany
much they
beat
sold him for.
You didn't do seller release, did you?
the
No,
Dutch.
I set the sell for his transfer value, so I assume I'm gonna get what I set it for. But
I think that depends on what you ticked in your holiday options.
Oh, hey,
yeah,
guys.
I said for that.
Good news. The guy suing the club is finally gone.
Jarstein.
Yeah.
Congrats.
He can finally have a backup goalkeeper.
Django
Well,
Fett?
I mean, it frees up the wage budget that I was still fucking paying to him, even though he literally couldn't play for me. So that was cool.
Well, yeah, but he
Well,
couldn't
have you
play for you
considered
because
that he was right and your
You
club should
probably
get
shouldn't have
fucked for it?
committed crimes, to be honest.
your club should not have wronged him.
Yeah, apparently.
You should, like, financial crimes should be much bigger in scale than just fucking over one guy. Otherwise,
I mean, it wasn't a financial crime. It was just they kicked him off the team because he was mean to a coach or something. I don't know.
Maybe that coach was an asshole.
I mean, probably. But also, you're a professional footballer. You should, probably be used to dealing with assholes.
Yeah, but like, what if he was Chris Wilder?
I don't know.
What's wrong with Chris Wilder?
Well, Chris Wilder is notably kind of an asshole.
I mean, aside from ruining Middlesbrough.
Hey guys,
I mean, I
I
don't
just
think
looked
it
at
ruined
the Serie A table, or the half of it that I can see from the holiday screen, and I noticed that Juventus is not in the top 9.
Yeah, yep. I can see that as well.
fuck them.
Oh.
I
feeling
noticed
pretty
that
happy
Inter
about
is in first, which I imagine you're less happy about.
I mean, whatever.
Yeah, I'll take
The-
what you can get.
Look, the thing about being a Milan fan is, yes, Inter are like the closest rivals, the Derby della Madonnina, but you don't despise Inter the way you despise Juventus, right? You're allowed to respect Inter a little bit,
Wow, fake
Juventus,
fan.
Juventus, no.
Plastic.
Fuck Juventus. Fuck Juventus. Fuck Juventus forever.
Yeah, I can't imagine that a club like, how you could support a club that got involved in a major cheating scandal in Italy.
Yeah, that'd be really shameful
Exactly.
if you were into that kind of thing.
Inter just cheated a
Rooting for
different
literally
way.
Silvio Berlusconi.
Yeah, the stuff that came out years later about how Inter was actually like at the center of the Calciopoli stuff and basically just got away with framing every other club. I mean, not that other clubs didn't do shit, but it's actually really
it's
funny how involved Inter was with everything, and they just got away scot-free.
It's really funny. I agree.
Listen, it's probably karma for something else they did.
I think if you can't laugh, then what can you do?
Well, now Inter are out of money for some reason. I haven't kept track of it, but they're all fucked up.
Well, does it have to do with how they fucking changed their shirt sponsor to their own cryptocurrency?
What?
Yeah, they may have had some.
They
scheme
made
that, like,
a
fucked up
cryptocurrency and then changed their.
Is this
and then made
about
it their
Inter
own
Milan?
sponsor.
Yeah.
Because I have the story.
Yeah.
Their
yeah, that's
owner,
amazing.
their owner ran out of money. There you go.
Was the
Also
owner
now.
Silvio Berlusconi?
Yeah,
No,
somehow
no, AC Milan that owner.
selling Lukaku and then like getting him back like, free and then selling him again wasn't enough money for him. So it was wild.
They sold him for like 100 million to Chelsea.
Yeah, I know.
They sold him for a fifth of an Everton?
They did sell him for a fifth of an Everton.
A fifth of an Everton or one Ukrainian guy?
To be fair, Lukaku also produced about a fifth of an Everton for Chelsea.
To be fair, Lukaku, I will say, and I will die on this hill, probably better than Mudryk will ever be.
All right.
Even then.
So
Yeah, but like, you probably shouldn't be giving interviews about how you hate your club and you want to go back
No,
to the club you
players are allowed to do whatever on TV. I don't give a shit what they say.
Yeah, I think it's best.
yeah,
You
no,
know.
it's good. It's
If
good.
Chelsea didn't know how to play Lukaku, that's their fault.
I can tell that the Dutch have been knocked out because Mark Flecken is no longer an international player.
Yeah, I have
my-
received the Chelsea down to 2 players left in the World Cup, and I don't know who they are.
So Japan is out, but Croatia is still in because Sosa is still on the internet.
By the way, my Austrian guy is still in, so
Whoa.
Austria going this deep?
Yeah, both of my
Austria
players
will never
appear
go
to
this
be
deep.
out. So that means, wait, which player? Well, hold on. Who did I have that went to the World Cup anyway?
But yeah, so
I think I had a Danish player and
The French beat Argentina, it looks like, in the knockouts.
using only most recent purchase price, create a side that is equal in value to Everton.
okay, I'll start. Zach Steffen in goal. Left back of Ryan Giles. Dale Fry and Darren Lenihan centre backs. Right back, I'm thinking Tommy Smith.
Like it.
I think we could do a midfield pairing of Johnny Howson and Hayden Hackney.
Yeah. Then
this is fucking ridiculous. Actually, like, where's Isaiah Jones in this conversation?
he's coming up next. On the left.
Is he coming up next? Cause
On the left.
On the left, we got Riley McGree, number 10 Chuba Akpom. On the right, got Isaiah Jones, and up front we have Cameron Archer.
Wait.
I think
So
the push on fourth, to be
oh,
honest.
so you're pulling force?
I'm pulling force. I've decided he's finished.
He's not finished.
He's not finished. He's like German.
He's finished.
Tell you what,
He's
if the players are all coming back on the 11th, should we just stop there?
My players.
Yeah, I think that's fine by me.
But okay.
Anybody objects?
Also, I've got...
Middlesbrough's Carrick's position as
Right,
head
you're
coach
holidaying to the
under
11th.
threat.
All right.
Oh,
We'll...
Ibrahimovic turns down latest AC Milan deal. Maybe Zanny will be able to sign him
Portugal
after
beats
all.
Brazil on penalties.
Yeah. Carrick's getting fired.
This is truly the dark timeline.
Yeah, this is the dark timeline.
To be fair,
I mean, you
he
kind of earned it
didn't
with the
come
way he
in
was getting
mid-season. He had to play the tough games at the start of the season. So
Mhm.
Save me
also,
from
the
my
game
own
doesn't
stream.
model that he's the greatest manager in England.
Any content.
He's the
He
greatest
is
English
the greatest
manager in
manager in
England.
England. Is the thing. He's great. He's great, and finishing the inverting the pyramid did inexplicably give me a greater appreciation for him.
Well, thank you for subbing with Prime during my nosedive mode as I descend into madness as I wait for this vacation to be over.
Wow, just learn to relax on holiday. Jeez.
Yeah.
That's because Elbrack really should have gone on vacation and not holiday.
Boo.
Jesus.
True.
Not in America anymore, son.
Yeah, I'm in Germany.
Oh, sorry, are we coming back on the 11th?
We're getting back on the 11th.
Deutschland.
Okay.
It'll be here any second now.
Now? Okay.
No, for fuck's sake. Don't fuck with me here. Right.
Alright, Ahab.
Thanks for everyone who's subbed and primed and fake watched, I guess.
Nah, fuck all those people.
No, my
Just
loyal,
doing my part.
my loyal viewers.
I love to do my part.
Right, return from holiday, you funds.
All right.
Return from holiday.
Returned from holiday.
Returned from vacation.
Boo.
Does yours actually say
Clicking it.
vacation?
Yeah.
No, to give the American localization. Yes.
Whew.
Damn, I have
63
109
emails.
emails.
Woof.
I have 113.
I have a mere 108.
Time to
I
disengage.
only have-
There's only one thing in my inbox, and it's
67.
like this pink slip.
I see a very dangerous yet still pleasant scoreline.
A bunch of people want Platinum Heart.
A bunch of people want
I got more
processing.
money.
No one's willing to offer me real money for him, though.
I
Well,
got
maybe it's because he got a coaching
extra-
license.
2.5 million.
To be fair, the competition for coaches is intense, even when they're total dog shit.
Is everybody back into the game?
Nope, I'm still in processing.
Yeah, I'm still in processing.
I'm back in the game.
Still in processing.
I'm back in the game.
Works on my machine.
I'm guessing everyone's just a little desynced and now
Very
it's all coming back together.
It's all according to Keikaku.
according to Lukaku.
All according to
The world according to Lukaku.
Kotaku. There we go.
So while I was away, the board decided to just give me 10 million.
That's
Oh, Jesus
Are
Christ.
you serious?
I didn't
Fuck
ask for it.
you.
Die.
They might give out transfer money, yeah, because it's.
I'm finally going to become the bad guy.
What has anyone who was at processing?
I'm supposed to be the one with the sugar daddy club. What the fuck?
Stop the presses. Board make transfer budget available.
No, I can't stop the presses until they
Yeah,
exist.
literally, Rogue, are you also trapped in processing?
Yep.
I'll probably just quit and rejoin.
I have saved it, so you're clear to do it.
Wow,
I'm gonna have to,
okay.
like,
Youth intake preview.
fucking
Excellent
Yeah.
intake.
Rogue, did you also hit the
Yeah,
X
it-
and then see
yeah,
that you can't reach the quit game and exit
It's
button?
called Alt F.
I just-
100%.
I
Yes.
killed the process.
Yeah, I had to kill the process too.
What the hell is this?
Works on my machine.
I
got
don't
an
trust the
excellent
process.
I
I'm
don't
killing
believe
it.
it.
Why does the 3 league I have a
I
different
think
logo?
the
Okay.
tendency to make Alt F4 go to "Do you want to quit?" is deeply satanic.
Okay, but guys. Excellent intake.
Iran lost 0-0 against.
Listen, everyone's
probably
gonna get an
right.
excellent intake, and then they're gonna get the players, and they're gonna be bad. And they're gonna,
Oh, absolutely. But let me
I've
dream,
gotten-
okay?
I've
Let me
gotten
dream.
bad intakes in. I've gotten like the guy saying, "Yeah, this intake's gonna be shit."
Yeah.
I mean, I've had one where they said the intake was going to be shit, and then I got like multiple like Premier League potential players out of it also. So, hey, I got some transfer budget. I checked my finances first.
I am also being promised an excellent intake.
Let me just hit this.
We
button.
believe that your current transfer budget of $0 is sufficient for you to reach your objectives. We're not sure the squad needs any actual additions.
Well, to be fair, not like you'd be doing much worse. So,
Why are you being rude?
Hell yeah, Sosa scored for Croatia.
No, I also have an excellent intake. Nice.
There's a theme emerging here.
Ritsu Don is having.
Are
a
you
good World Cup.
fucking kidding me? It canceled my free agent transfer because I didn't have the funds for his fucking like signing fee in the transfer budget.
That is.
But I had the space to like shift. God damn it.
I only
It
got
wasn't that good
55
anyway.
emails. That's sad.
That's a bad sign. People
Is it a
aren't
bad
calling
sign
me.
that my managing director wants to quit his job?
Wait.
Who's your managing director? Who's that?
I have no fucking clue.
Hey, Croatia beat Canada 3-0.
Fake news? Who won the World Cup? I haven't looked yet.
Is it the semi-finals?
Oh, right, because we came back early. I
It's
forgot.
Tunisia versus Uruguay in one of them and France v Belgium in the other.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty fucking spicy.
all power to Tunisia.
Come on, Uruguay, you can do it.
Japan lost to Costa Rica.
Oh, that's just unfortunate.
Oh, all right. No, like I did have someone demand a new contract in the middle of the vacation.
Yeah, so did I.
Someone got mad at me as well.
No one get mad at me. Thank you. Thank you and please.
I'm getting more mad at you now that you've said that.
Yeah, I'm also getting
Fuck.
more mad at you. 'cause
Yeah,
you
we-
said
we-
that.
you were fine.
No.
Oh, and I
Now
missed
I've
the
done it.
team leader meeting too. Oh boy.
Oh boy, takeover rumors.
Marcus Thuram, that's good. Marcus Thuram is the good at hacking. All right.
Golden generation.
Jesus.
Can we just
fucking
whoever's
Defensive
Holy
midfielders,
shit.
central midfielders, and strikers.
listen,
Golden
whoever
generation.
whoever's editing the fucking videos for the LP, please remember this and just put it right next to everyone finding out they're all shit.
Yeah. I'm taking a picture of this so that I will remember it.
Allegedly, my youth intake will be good. Then again, they also think my current squad is good, so, you know.
So true, bestie.
I do think there's a tendency for the first youth intake of a save to be better than subsequent ones. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm imagining it, but I feel like there are more good, like, new gen players who are generated in the first year of a save than in subsequent years.
Apparently,
Oh yeah,
I'm
we got the U19 sports scientist with sports science thick.
Oh man, my guy who scored 2 goals in the World Cup got a sports hernia.
Both
Wow, my
captain and
dynamics
vice captain
fucking
are happy.
tanked badly in that.
Yeah, same.
Jesus.
I sold
Hello.
my original captain. My new captain's also pissed, and my new vice captain is also pissed.
Morale is better.
Hello,
Marcus Thuram had a brace in 33 minutes against England.
Hello, future Elbrack. I'm getting a golden generation. I really hope you're enjoying them.
Like,
Oh,
I
so
went
wait,
from
Holy fuck!
I went from very good dynamics to like in the red. Jesus Christ.
One of the quarterfinals was US versus Tunisia?
And Tunisia won.
Yeah.
The US is like
This guy wants
extremely overrated
51,000 to
for some reason.
65,000 a week? Fuck off.
And like Eunice
everyone
Musa,
hit continue.
like, an amazing wonder kid. No.
I can't afford
You just
that.
came back from like a 2 fucking month holiday. Fuck off.
What are you missing? It's still a holiday.
Yeah,
Take
I
it,
need to deal with all the shit that
it
happened
slow.
during the holiday.
This shit right here?
You usually can't do anything about it besides like progressing forward.
Well, that's
If
not
your
true.
cohesion's low, you just make the training schedule and you just go forward. You can't do anything about it.
Just do more good football.
Shit, I may have to sell this guy.
Bless you.
Nice effect.
Goat noises.
Of course, I get a C for strikers in my youth intake.
Could be worse. I got no backs, no defenders.
So Cthulhu is not joining us currently because his home computer has turned off, so he can't remote in.
Has he considered hacking the servers? Getting it back on?
I love Cthulhu. Cthulhu's a joy.
Just hire someone on Fiverr to break into your own house and jostle your computer awake.
Damn, man. I have no money.
I did that actually. I had my brother go into my house while it turned itself off while I was on vacation.
Havius, Karmic, Elbrack. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm going.
The name's a Grumbar ass eater, don't you forget it.
I'm translating all your damn manager names to your real names. You're hiding.
Good.
Well, maybe Elbrack is the mask and Grumbar is the real one.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Well, I'm sure it'd be a great tragedy if I mixed it up. It'd be a lot of dramatic irony, but what am I supposed to do about it, you know?
No one suffers like I do.
Habeas Dorcas.
Yep. Sorry about that.
Whose real name is not Luyanda Cologne. That's a made-up FM name. How's everyone's fitness?
Habeas Dorcas's name is
Or Scott Brown.
somehow even more fake sounding.
It's true.
Well, let's see.
We all believe, though, that LeBron James is truly playing with us right now.
None of my
Cecil.
players.
No? What?
All my players remembered all their limbs when they were on holiday and returned with them. No one left a pair of feet behind in Morocco or something.
The World Cup was not in Morocco. So.
Well, I think he was just assuming they were on vacation over there.
They went to Morocco. Well, they didn't go to Morocco. They went to the Spanish enclave in Morocco.
Karmic. Stay
What? Yeah, no, he's good.
He is good. I just hope he wants to come to me more.
I don't.
Where are you guys fighting over?
Just a guy.
If you really wanted to know, you could.
That's true.
I refuse to give any of you people information that you could get via providing me with viewers.
You people.
Oh,
I don't care if you watch me.
That's very
Just
No,
watch
that's fair.
I'll give you all my secrets if you just watch my Twitch channel.
I'll tell you all the secrets, but I'll lie about the past.
Secrets, you say?
How do you
Watch
feel
my
about
Twitch
Felix
and see my
Dementia?
tactic.
Let's go.
Nah.
What?
Uhu, Habeas Dorcas.
One of the guys who's been complaining about playing time towards hamstring is gonna miss 2 months, so now he can't complain.
Oh no.
Let's go.
Should have asked for more money for this guy.
I like when they complain about their playing time. You say, "Okay, I'll sell you," and they're like, "No, wait, no, don't sell me," and then you sell them.
I just kept yeah, I'll let you play, man, until he tore his hamstring.
You
Call
let
it
him
out of the
play
box thinking.
specifically until he tore his hamstring?
Bro, I'm selling.
I just kept
Burnley.
promising, like, yeah, you'll play the next game.
Can I get a couple people to look at a player that I'm looking at and tell me that this isn't a horrible mistake?
Yeah, just say their name.
Felix Dementia. They play for Wolfsburg.
Type the name.
NMECHA.
Yeah, no.
He's
Menta's
good. I already know the
insanely
name.
good.
I also don't think he's gonna
How
go
are
to
you gonna
but
afford him?
He is
You can get him,
apparently
then, yeah.
he apparently does not think he's an important enough player for Wolfsburg. And I offered a loan and they did not tell me no. But I still need
you
money.
can get him on loan, sure.
yeah, he's a good player.
I'll tell you all the secrets.
Yeah, I saw a news article about you inquiring for the loan. So
I'm not gonna lie, he's so good that I might have to gazump this. My bad.
Fuck you!
What is gazumping anyway?
like
Bigfoot.
hijacking the deal.
You monster.
I'm starting to understand why you're doing so well, Vernon.
The only reason I know him is because he used to play in the Man City Academy.
I'm going to fucking throttle you if you sign this player. Before I can sell someone to actually afford
Can
him.
we get who banned from the game?
Yeah.
Can I sign him?
Can we get
Can I
Cecil
give
banned
Uhu
from
a
the
big
game?
shiny
Look, you know what? I'm gonna put him on my short list.
I want to give Uhu a big shiny moment and a kiss on the face. Cheek. The
Thank
cheek
you.
kiss.
The face cheek.
Oh, this is so painful.
Done the full sicko move of praise conducting every player. Has bumped my morale back up to good from in the red.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Is there, like, in the squad view, is there an easy way just to see a list of players' ratings for the last 5 matches?
Yes.
There is.
It's called Last 5 Games.
There is literally a form.
And the last 5 games one isn't great because it is like
It's
a series of
graphic.
bars.
Yeah.
I think
Marcus
it does
the
give
Rim,
you a numerical average of them, though.
Marcus the Rim makes as much as like a quarter of my entire payroll.
Yeah, he's real good.
I know. I have him on my contract winding up list.
I've been desperately signing people because he starts out fucking he starts out with the bad zone.
Oh, eat shit, Uhu. What the hell?
Spending the big bucks.
You fucker.
Yeah, actually, can we get a point deduction for Uhu?
I'm here just trying to learn this game, and Uhu's fucking bullying me.
Wait, what
You
did
know
you
what?
do?
Would it
Like,
make
I
you
was
better?
trying to get this player on loan. Yeah, I asked about a player because I wanted to know if, like, I was making a mistake by signing this guy, because I don't know that much about the game. Yeah.
Can I steal him?
No.
From Uhu? Okay, just checking.
Cecil asking the most
Well, you know.
question.
Well, look, the idea is if Uhu, if Verdant get half.
You are no playing a team that hasn't won a game.
The answer to
This is
seeing
true.
someone be a massive dipshit in front of you is not, ooh, can I also be a dipshit?
It's like stealing.
To be
food.
clear, it is completely allowed.
Cat's out of the bag.
I hate to be that guy, but Vern, this is what you get for putting an ounce of faith in it. I'm sorry to be that guy.
It is kind of crappy though.
I mean, it is legal, I guess. He's kind of being a massive prick, though.
Also arguable. Such are football times.
No, my sharpness. My precious sharpness.
Well, you gotta make your offer. Maybe they'll pick your team.
Kenny Sabalas, man.
Yeah, just
Kenny
make sure to
Sabalas.
offer him star player playing time, because I'm pretty sure Uhu can't do that. Bye-bye.
I don't know who that was.
Was Ito?
Who's gonna work, I assume.
Why do I have a focus that's looking for AMCs? I don't.
You'd like to put them on, and I don't know what the switch is to turn them off.
I don't play with AMCs.
Yeah, the auto-generated ones are a bit...
Well, like normally when I look at the auto-generated ones, it's always like here's a position that I like actually play, and I'm
Do
like,
you
yeah,
have like
that's fine.
one of your 3 formations as an AMC in it, or something like that?
Visk?
Is that let me. Maybe. Yeah, because I have Do They Know It's Christmas, we just got two attacking midfielders who are not wide.
Sorry, I was negotiating a contract. Danny Sabalos wants too much money, so fuck him.
Yeah, he was not even interested. He's like, you can't afford me.
That's a fake. Continue.
Danny.
I love that Maxime Lopez has been called up for France and hasn't actually got a single cap, and they are doing quite well.
Yeah.
Might go so as far as to say that they're in the semi-final.
He's gonna get a fancy medal just by making no appearances.
Incidentally, shouts out to the Tunisia-Uruguay semi-final. Who could be against that?
I believe this was a fake continue.
Yeah, I did a whole announcement.
It was.
Okay, I went to take a pee.
I hope Tunisia wins the World Cup.
I'm trying to figure out how to try to offer Porto a player, and I cannot fucking find them in the search for team. They have every single other fucking club in Portugal there, but.
Well,
the board did increase my transfer budget. They only increased it by €1 million, but
How do you spell Zabalos?
I'll take it. CEBALLOS.
I can't even
fucking... Echo.
I can't even fucking ask my board to do anything financially except for decreasing or increasing the junior coaching budget.
How are you people going to afford Danny Ceballos?
I can't.
I didn't even make an offer. I asked his agent.
I just wanted to see if he would potentially take a pay cut because his contract is ending in 6 months anyway. But he will not. No, he wants a raise.
Yeah,
so fuck
he's
him.
just going to go to England.
Yeah, you want to come and stay with me because you want to work under me because you have a deep admiration for me, but you want $65,000 a week. That's
good.
Knows his value. That's the value of your friendship.
He knows how much my fucking budget is.
Does he though? Also, I have not looked at loan players.
I finally started using a second shortlist, and it's helping me a lot.
Yeah, his opening bid is 76,000.
Yeah, I
from my board is 31.
I don't usually use shortlists very much in single player, but I have found them very useful in multiplayer so far.
I didn't use them all of the 21 multiplayer. Out of stubbornness, really, in just discovering the benefits.
It just makes thinking a bit easier. You know? Like, I'm trying a thing right now where I'm just having a specific shortlist for people I might sign in this window, and then when the window closes, I'm just gonna take the 2 or 3 best of them, move them forward, and get rid of the rest. Because I always end up blocked on my shortlists, and paradoxically breaking it up like this makes a lot less entries.
By the way, Verd, I don't know if you heard, but if you ask that guy for a loan, could offer star player playing time. Which would be true, anyways.
Yes, that would be objectively true, and what I was going to do anyway.
Yeah. There are small things that the minor powers can do. Also, I forgot who I wanted to sign. Having issues.
I just need to get money into the transfer budget plus pay off people off the payroll. What is up with all these non-negotiable offers?
Clubs without that much money.
It's the common response if you're offering out for unspecified as well. It doesn't necessarily mean it's all they'll give you, but do you want to roll the dice again, or do you take the offer? That's the thinking.
Oh, I forgot I have a guy joining.
If I get sort of a bad offer that I might take if there's no others,
that's kind of
I just stall them.
Probably have to loan them out.
Yeah, no,
I just have to.
But basically, the nature of trying to get rid of a player massively slashes his value. Is essentially where it is.
Yeah.
So, it's very rare that you will get book value for a player you're actively trying to shift. You have to just take what you can get.
Yeah. I mean, unless there's someone who is in really high demand.
Why the fuck does
but
my
usually,
board
if someone's in really high demand, you won't
Why does my board
want
not
to sell
want to hear
them.
about the fucking budget? I'm so mad.
They've run out of money. They're murdering people for their inheritances at the club.
Like, the projection is not, like, the projection is specifically not, like, bad.
Oh, we're in a proper takeover.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't sell things? You can't. You're
It's not the
totally
worst
stuck?
time for a transfer embargo, to be fair.
Didn't you literally say at the beginning of this that you're in a...
It's just before the window.
It was rumors, not like a real offer.
Oh, okay. So if someone wants to explore their options, it's bad, right? That's like, I want to go on
That's
a free, I
things
won't
into-
accept an offer.
That's them intending, to just go away.
Fuck off, yeah, that's bad.
Porto tried to.
Alright, I guess I'll figure this out.
So
For everybody.
you're going to England, Roland.
Justin Roiland.
Cecil.
Sorry, too soon?
No, Cecil, it's just you're doing the
Not
free
soon.
association thing that isn't...
Oh, okay. I'll stop.
All
I'll
these
try not
options
to.
are like
My brain
trying
is
to get them to stay.
My brain is fucked up.
No,
right
you
now.
don't. You
At your
don't tell us
club.
about your brain.
This is what we call in the industry bad content, Cecil.
Elbrack.
No, that was actually
please
kind of
don't.
funny.
No, it wasn't. Is the problem.
Okay, well, let's see if this torpedoes is Burnley.
How much you offered Heze in money?
This is the biggest gap in fee release clauses I've ever seen. I'm looking at a Brazilian player who has a domestic release clause of £3.2 million and a foreign release clause of £43 million.
I've seen that a couple of times and stuff.
They know. They
Check
know
Yeah, I
what's
think
up.
that happens in Brazil a lot, actually.
Yeah, that is also very.
Well, yeah, there's
Brazilian.
normally a
Football
difference,
is not
although it's not consistently in the same direction. Sometimes it's lower for the foreign clubs, but it's normally not £40 million. Like, that's a pretty extreme example.
They'll probably get fired when the transfer or the board gets taken over, if they do.
So, are you going to manage my twos?
No,
Wow, rude.
I already told you this.
Yeah, but I'm asking again anyway. In defiance of your statements.
I am very personally ideologically think that going to a twos team is eh.
I don't know, I feel like I'd be quite happy exploring a twos team, and I might have the opportunity given how well I'm doing in the league.
I mean,
Just-
your other option, I imagine, no one would object to, is you just moving into a club in the Bundesliga 2.
Yeah.
No one would
Not
have
waiting for an
that.
opening, just taking one.
Yeah, no, I would console you into a club of your choice. There's no point in you just sitting around and, you know, I know people like having their, like, identities and histories on their managers. So it's quite trivial for me to just assign you a
First
job.
person to get fired gets St. Pauli.
I mean, that's entirely, yeah, if that's what you want to do. I figured, you know,
Why are all the fucking decent free agents at a position that I already have covered pretty well?
Because if they're out of
It's just
contract,
bullshit.
it's because there's a glut of them available.
I don't know. There just seem to be all the best free agents I've found are all central midfielders, and I already just signed a new central midfielder potentially. I don't need another. In addition to Batterina coming back from injury, so.
Oh, bro, Middlesbrough wants Kaminsky too.
Oh my god, they would want 60% of his wages to go on loan. I was like, maybe I can loan Danny Ceballos.
You guys are crazy. You're thinking way too far ahead.
Well, I just want to strengthen my team because I'm about to lose one of my better attacking midfielders because he's not going to sign a new contract with me, and he's got a year and a half left. And he's pissy, and he's important to the team, so everyone's pissy about it.
Danny Ceballos is too good for your team.
I mean,
you didn't hear it from me.
In real life, Danny Ceballos thought Arsenal was too small and went back to Real Madrid, where he sits on the bench.
Okay, but have you seen him? He's Bundesliga gold. Actually, you know what? He's not real. He has some good.
Come on, just go. Oh yeah, I signed the doll man. Under 19 sports scientist with sports science 6.
What?
Danny Dahlman.
Okay. That's an interesting thing to be excited about.
What's that YouTube channel or Facebook page? It's the guy who does these weird morality plays. He 5-minute long stories.
Shoot, I know this. Dar Man.
Yeah, Dar Man.
That guy's awful, but very funny.
Show me a Dar Man video for the entirety of our lunch break together.
They are so. I mean, we're doing it ironically, or?
No, they like it.
Oh no.
They're like, have you seen this?
It's
He's my boss.
It's like Hallmark channel depth of morality. It's really impressive. This guy has money.
Well, yeah, it's you don't judge a person by their looks because they might be a rich guy.
or don't make fun of kids with cancer because your sister might have cancer.
Yeah.
My board will not let me make an offer for Felix because, even though I am trying to sell players to actually reduce my wage.
It's okay. He's not one of the good chapos anyway.
Transfer lists of players you're trying to sell.
I did.
Well, good luck.
It's sometimes just really hard to sell players in FM23 unless they're attacking players that scored a bunch of goals. They got a lot of hype around them. It's hard to just sell waste man.
I mean, I have deals out for those players, and I have accepted them, and they're going to go through when January happens.
Hey, Vernon.
Oh.
I'll give you 2 million for Fabio Chiarudia.
Also,
okay.
The important thing though is that in January has that.
Yeah.
Is that kid?
Nature will probably be around still in January. I don't really know though. Have you been scouting the frickin' Vertebremen youth? Now you're looting them.
I just so happens to already have a scout report on.
Yes, no.
Happened.
Oblit has been scouting the Vertebremen youth to pick over them like the vulture he is.
How would you feel if someone did that to you?
Okay, actually, looking at this player, I'm gonna need a lot more than that.
France got knocked out by Belgium in the semifinals.
Oh fuck! The game continued me in the middle of a team talk, and now the team is pissed.
Well, why did you hit continue whilst doing it?
Don't hit continue before you do.
I don't.
Your fault.
I didn't think I was continued. I thought it's my own darn fault, I'm sure. But man,
Uruguay versus Belgium, nice.
And then
No,
France
that's lame. We could have had Tunisia.
We have the third place playoff between France and France. An integral part of France.
Was Tunisia an integral part? I thought that was just Algeria.
It was just Algeria, but
I thought they considered everyone on the French colony a Frenchman at one point or another.
I mean, they do
Not
now.
exactly.
Luis Suarez is
It's kind of like saying, I heard the Brits organised their colonies into some kind of commonwealth.
Oh, okay.
Luis Suarez is on a pretty low contract. I don't know if I can afford him.
No, he's gonna manage the OM2s.
You'll have to dangle a pretty good deal in front of him for him to buy.
Woohoo!
Jesus.
I am
Tell me that.
talking to somebody.
How dare you?
I mean, he is
He
a
wants
pretty
too much
good
money.
player, though. You have to hand it to him.
I can't ever recall him, putting a hand wrong. Unfortunately, he wants too much money for me to sign.
Why are all the good players so expensive? Why aren't good players cheap?
He's on only like 8,000 a week right now.
I'm not talking about your situation. I'm complaining about the players I'm looking at.
You just started talking about a different thing. Okay.
My scouts are all like, "Hey, you want to buy this $5 million person? You want to buy this $10 million person? Or excuse me, euro."
Uhu and Visk.
They're like,
I hope this
"Surely you
counter
can
offer is
afford
not
10
too
million
unreasonable
euros,
for
sir."
you.
I want to hear what it was.
You're most likely underbidding. Just knowing the players, Burden, you're most likely underbidding.
Knowing the things that Oblit would do, you should be responding by.
Well, I know that Obla has at least 10 million in his transfer budget, and I am bidding based off
elsewhere.
I've
committed those funds elsewhere.
I think it's smoke and mirrors.
Oblit gave you 2 million. That does mean that you should be at least looking at 20 million.
Wow, what the fuck is this coming? What's this?
You wanna know where this is coming from? This is coming from your scouting is good enough that I'm going to assume that if you're looking at a youth player, he is worth an order of magnitude more than what you are.
No, I'm actually
trying
just
to get.
being shamelessly opportunistic. He's not worth more than serious answer, 5 million I could have gone for, but I don't have that money. That was more of a maybe Verdun is gonna give me this 2 million.
I've signed Alan Velasco. It was not a fake continue because I signed Alan Velasco.
It was a fake continue because it showed
I'll
me
give you
as
2
waiting
million.
when I was not in fact waiting.
I'll sell him
That
for
is
2
what a
million
fake
up front if you.
I know.
If you pay 3 million in installments.
I'll think about that.
$11 million for a
Let me see what else I
MLS
should
player.
Look, I had to overpay so that a bunch of it was in installments, okay?
Are you spending that much money on from the MLS?
Alan Velasco. He's pretty good.
Look, I forget where you check how much of the transfer budget goes into your, or how much sales go into your transfer budget.
Finances top right.
Thank you. 70%. Okay.
The asterisk getting Pokal is coming closer and closer.
It's coming hang on. I have more names on my list that I haven't checked. I need to get back to these.
Hey, oh, but remember Jonathan Jerry?
Yes. Why? Have you another one?
Realizing it wasn't real.
Yeah, he wasn't actually real.
I did a search for Jonathan. Oh, great. I can't wait for the first generation of regions and region names to appear.
Yes, people that will remember for years. Abdul Zakaria Diabagate. I think that was,
He was so shy. He was just like a waste man at things. We all wanted him for like...
nice kid?
He was probably the good kid. The better kid was Gerard Gaultier, I think.
I believe he was Super Kid, I think.
Diabagate was just your typical, like, winger. Just, like, unreliable, kind of fast.
He's the one I'm thinking about. He popped up and he had 3-star playing ability and 5-star potential.
That was probably 15. Gerard.
I just immediately just started playing him in the ones. In the first team or whatever.
Cecil?
Yep.
Oh, very quick. I'm about to lose a player to OM that started on loan. His purchase fee is 5 million, but I'm pretty sure he's worth like 15 million or so. Can't do anything about it.
Almani Torre, my starting right back, refuses to sign a deal. So if anybody wants to buy him, he's for sale. I can't really get very much for him. Let's say, I don't know, 2-3 million. It can be yours. He's pretty good.
Wait. Why are the fans praising a formation we didn't play during this match?
Desperation.
Selected as your current formation, and the game's a little finicky about that stuff, probably.
Maybe they just really want you to play that formation. Just desperate hope.
It was the one that they said was getting us relegated earlier in the season.
Well, the fans really like it because it's entertaining, but it doesn't matter what they like. I'm getting rid of Yoshida. He's too old.
You will have to find a new Japanese player to replace him, unless you at least you already have 2.
Oh no, I don't think so. It's unfair. We don't have the Japan mod.
This is true.
Japan is like a forbidden fruit.
Cecil, I'm gonna ask you to try that.
Karmik, you just got no patience.
Like I'm not in a good mood.
You know what? Fine, whatever.
It's not even like
because you know what? I could say something really mean, and I'm not gonna. So just you know what? Fine.
I'm trying not to be. I'm trying.
No, it's cool.
I am.
It's cool. It's cool, man. We'll just it's good. Don't worry.
No, I do. Schalke should have a youth Japanese player, but I can't see him. I don't remember selling him.
Yeah, don't we all at least have 1 or 2?
God, fucking Middlesbrough's 13th in the championship. What are you doing, Carrick?
He's caught the Chris Wilder disease.
He had the Chris Wilder disease who'd been in a relegation spot.
Well, no, he's still Michael Carrick. He's still good. It's just he's been weakened by the Chris Wilder
Luton
disease.
is in second place? What?
Wait, what?
Burnley's in 10th! Swansea's in third. What is this table? Oh my god. Load-bearing Luton is gonna get promoted, and then the championship won't have a defense against VAR.
The championship will have VAR.
Actually, that just means they have to remove VAR from the Premier League.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yep.
Yeah, but they're gonna put it into the championship, so we're
That's
fine,
it, yeah.
because we're not getting promoted.
I'm the guy periodically sabotaging the FA's attempts to install VAR at Luton's ground.
Well, the thing is that they have to make a new ground to.
I'm the guy constantly preventing that. Also.
Yeah, you are.
They just keep putting up cameras, and then the stadium is so shit that like the weight snaps off part of the stadium.
I need some BRB. Gotta get some groceries really quick.
They keep putting up cameras, and then people steal them. That's the solution. That's how you destroy VAR. You fight against the enemy. Video assistant referee.
Gonna replace it with a robot soccer ball that always knows where it is, but it also weighs 30 pounds.
Just like the old days.
Interesting choice.
They also stream like R2 whenever it's kicked. It's gonna be an exciting new chapter.
My star player wanted to discuss something, and I was on holiday. Now all the players support him.
Fake continue.
The continue is false.
Hard to believe it happened just now, Caesar.
Ooh, Union.
Well, no, I'm actually bringing it up, even though it was earlier. But now I've noticed that the players support him.
Look at that Union Berlin player who has a £5.5 million release clause for Champions League clubs. Paul Yekel. Like a pretty decent DM.
One day I play Hoffenheim.
Hype.
Is it bad to have no team leaders or highly influential players?
Yes.
Yes.
People will gradually come to fill the positions if they're available, but yes.
Well, that's me in next year.
This is what old guys are for. This is who your famous old guys are for.
Time to hire a very old player, Slim, who knows curl ball, and also is has a bunch of caps or something. I don't know.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic's contract is up in 6 months. I know I'm not the only one watching it. He refuses to talk to me, but that doesn't stop me watching it.
Zlatan, yeah, I was looking at him. He's a 41-year-old.
He's completely insane.
Tomorrow we got the Asterisk Gdansk Podol. Let's go.
But Asterisk was written by the French comic guy.
What the?
Great bit.
Now that's some good content.
It wasn't even.
Take your W.
I don't know what the fuck. Forget it.
Verdant Disc, Rogue, Uhu, Cecil.
I was dealing with a player group.
I had to actually make an offer. It was negotiations, so.
Yeah, busy doing a thing.
Fine, say your name.
Yeah, no, Slim
Say
saying
my name.
Slim saying people's name does not only has power if you let it. Like, the only person with anything to fear from Slim is Visk. Because everyone else is too far out of range.
Well, no, because Canada's one country. If you scout in Canada, you get all the Canadian players. So Cecil's also at risk.
You were invited to join us. You did not.
Yeah, I told Visco I was antisocial. Also to tell you that I was feeling antisocial.
Oh, okay. Well, I think you did. I just conveniently forgot.
The reaction, all the Quebecois that I've met in Vancouver have been like drunk guys on the street desperately trying to talk to people. It's very disconcerting.
I do like that over the past month in which no fixtures have been played, my board has gone from disappointed that I was in a relegation battle to satisfied that I'm mid-table. My position in the table not having changed.
Yeah, they've chilled. Because they've realized that even though you're only 7 points clear of
Jesus Christ, Schalke 2 points beneath me with a minus 18 goal difference. The fuck is going on there?
But yeah, Rogue, you might only be 7 points away from the relegation playoff, but you're also 7 points away from 7th. You're in a very...
But, I mean, my last 5 games in the league are loss, draw, loss, loss, draw. So, we're heading in a particular direction there. I don't blame them for being a little miffed. I'm just confused as to why they've changed their mind.
Well, they've recontextualized now that they have kind of half forgotten about the...
They read the paper a few times. They watched a YouTube video on how Stuttgart is not doing so bad. They're actually underperforming. They're actually on the...
Here's how Stuttgart can still win.
Actually, how am I doing in the XP table? This is important.
It is never important.
No.
I would be 2 points higher, 2 positions higher in the XP table.
There you go.
Therefore, real life is
25.
I recall somebody last in the FM21 game managed to escape a sacking because they told their board their XG was high.
I think that was Habeas.
I don't think that lasted all that long.
It was me.
No, it was me.
Oh, it was Carmen.
It was me twice as Bordeaux. Or, yeah, no, it was me twice as Bordeaux, because Grenoble was not going to fire me, because Grenoble refused.
Is Latan talking to you, Bisk? That's upsetting. Also, I'm not sure why my scouts keep recommending me.
You're the usual suspects.
I have no idea where you heard that, Oplet. That sounds like a very false rumor. That should not be believed.
I'm so mad. I'm unrealistically mad at you. Despite it not actually being your fault that you won't talk to me.
That's fair.
That is, however, your fault.
I don't like how the elections are club takeovers. It's very silly.
I mean, having it in the middle of the transfer window would seem like a bad idea.
I don't have any barrier on my transfers.
I may actually have to change my formation if I sign Zlatan.
I mean, yes. You'd have to.
Because
I would need to yeah. Fine, but I would probably have to play 2 strikers.
I have terrible news. I recently scouted Zhang Fei, and he's not very good.
I had to talk to 2 people who wanted to be
deals are you
transfer
cooking now?
Nah, it's not deals. They want to leave the team.
Oh, they're grumpy.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Good.
Big hype.
The fake continue.
Hey, Oblet.
Hi.
Have you heard of a player called Lee Irwin before?
Uh-huh.
My scouts are recommending him to me.
I have another guy who I have.
Oh, I thought you meant Lee Irwin, and he was like fucking 45, and I was like,
No, this
Lee
one is
Irwin.
28.
I've never.
So
heard
still
of this guy.
old.
I've never heard of this guy. Sorry.
At least he's not finished though.
His
You
was
know,
on
it's all
St.
right.
Mirren.
Like, he does have the high strength that we talked about. Finishing's more important in this version. He's okay in the air. The composure's weak. The jumping reach is weak. He's not great, but
Yeah,
he's
I
better
think I
than
have
your
better
comedy weakling guy.
He is better than my comedy weekly guy. Yeah, but I was mostly asking you because I saw that he was Scottish.
Yeah, I know, but I thought you meant the English former Arsenal left back, Lee Irwin, who I'm fairly sure retired more than 20 years ago. I'm old.
Wait, you say he was 45?
Well, Lee Irwin, I don't know exactly how old he is, but I mean,
Well, like,
the last time I saw him, he was doing BBC punditry, so he's old.
Well, he retired 20 years ago. 20
Look,
years.
one of the things you'll understand when you get to my age is that time doesn't make any fucking sense at all.
Yeah,
right?
that's-
Oh, it doesn't.
So stop trying to employ this
Well,
reason.
also, Oblet, by definition, I will never get to your age.
Fuck off.
Fucking brutal.
They're not
These
real
are-
games. They're friendlies. They
They're
should.
friendlies, but it is.
Yeah, it is the asterisk cup.
It is
Get in Pokal.
Gdansk Pokal. No, they're friendlies, so
Please
they
don't.
won't
They're not
actually be
being
played.
watched. They're just happening. No, we're not making the rest of you sit and wait whilst we play 2 cup games.
I've had to give a guy leave of absence to return to Argentina because he has personal issues.
Damn.
I can't believe you signed Martin Payero.
Lucas Alario. He's gonna
That
miss
was a Burrow
two.
deep cut.
He's gonna miss 2 league games, and he's my only other striker. So this is a
Wait.
fun time.
Going to Argentina for personal issues? Are you sure he's not the governor of South Carolina?
That's not for personal reasons. He was busy hiking the Appalachian Trail in South Carolina.
He was busy hiking the Appalachian Trail for personal reasons in Argentina.
Brackets derogatory? Like what?
So Mark Sanchez
Brackets,
just like
double entendre.
disappeared for several days while governor of South Carolina, and he put out a statement saying he was hiking the Appalachian Trail. He was actually visiting his mistress in Argentina.
Alright.
Let's go! We won in the random friendly for the Gdansk Pokal.
Rip to TFL Lama, who will play the 3rd place playoff tomorrow. In this great system that is the only.
Yeah, I really wish that
some
you
reason.
could put a few days between the games.
Yeah, I'm quietly a club in crisis. My dynamics have fucked everything,
I'm glad. Personally.
which is why I gain enjoyment out of just trolling. So I don't think I'll last in the shop.
You are literally picking on a club with 3 points.
Yeah, but I'm in the Champions League, but my team is in a dynamics crisis.
Sorry, you're coming through muffled behind all of those sandbags.
I have 7 players with issues right now.
Oh,
boo-hoo.
Just sell
Oh
them.
my tears, the policeman said.
I am, but like
Well,
the thing
is
is,
maybe
is
afraid
they're-
he's
they're
going to
people
fall
kind
down
of-
to
Can you please
mid-table.
rename yourself
Damn!
Uhu, can you please rename yourself to Boohoo?
I am in boohoo mode.
See, I'm facing up against Hoffenheim.
I'll say it, Habeas. Damn!
Oh, I got whooped. I wasn't even looking at the.
Which one was the
Yeah,
final? Wait, which one was one the final? One the 3rd place playoff?
No, this is
They're
the
both
first
happening
game.
Tomorrow is the 3rd place playoff.
All right.
Yeah, it's 2
These are the
back-to-back.
semis.
So now our second strings will play each other.
And Merlin Roll is now out for a week. God damn it.
Wow,
Okay,
look at
so
this fantastic player who's only
I'm-
being played 7k a week and oh, it's a Union Berlin player?
I'm looking at I'm watching Karmic stream. All of the recommended channels on Twitch for me are people playing chess. I have literally never watched anyone play chess on Twitch.
It's got really big on Twitch lately.
Yeah, I think it
Like,
just got
people just go
popular.
I
in, like,
think it's
just
because
play
of the scandals with cheating
quick
made
online
it got
games.
it visible.
No,
Interesting.
I don't think that.
Okay.
It was
Probably wasn't.
this kind of no, it's not. There's this kind of network of pre-existing stuff that claims to have exposed that guy. Like, it was one of the biggest online chess things, and that's what these people do. They just go on streams and like bash through chess games really fast. It's, if you're into chess, it can be interesting. I just don't know anybody to recommend because I'm not that into chess.
Well,
some of the big players do it now as part of their like side gigs.
It's just
yeah,
the
well,
analytics. If you
who's
like
the,
FM, you like watching chess.
the American guy, Nakamura or something, like the second best player in the world. I know he
Shinzo Abe?
a lot of, yeah, Shinzo Abe. That's it.
Yeah, his career kind of ended.
I know he streams a lot. I watched like one of his YouTube videos once, but
I know who you're talking about. I'm pretty sure.
yeah, I forget his. I think his name is Nakamura.
Okay.
I don't remember.
It's very difficult to not make name associations.
Well, it's actually very easy. You see, there's a button that makes it so that when you make the name associations, other people don't hear it.
I do want to thank you for expressing self-control for my benefit, for my personal benefit, and only my benefit.
Just do what I do and immediately start bad-mouthing everybody I'm in the call with the second I take my finger off the button.
Oh. Clever.
Yeah, I mean, I do the same thing.
That is a benefit of having push to talk.
You can also do
Anyway,
it if you have
good
a
luck,
button
have
that
fun,
toggles mute on. Likewise. You
But
piece
don't
of shit.
win, thanks.
I'd like to point out, Oblit, that if you win this, I'm putting an asterisk on it.
What? Why?
I came in
Because
third.
it's the asterisk.
Yeah,
Oh, right, okay. No,
But, yeah, come on.
maybe I should actually add an asterisk to my name. I mean, obviously the winner has to be invited back to next year's as well.
So I'm.
I think what's going to be these teams because we're all located in the same corner of Germany.
Look, it's like how
This is
you
how
know
we
you
go.
can add a star to your badge every time you win the World Cup. You just add an asterisk to your name every time you win the asterisk Pokal or whatever.
I mean, it would make it much more encouraging for everybody to be involved, you know?
But
Oh, Hoffenheim, the champions.
So maybe you should loan Rutter.
That actually, like, reduced my morale substantially.
Oh my! Whoa! I've got matches. I'm away at Ajax and away at AC Milan during this preseason, which does worry me a great deal.
I have an PSV Eindhoven friendly scheduled for some reason, which I'm kind of inclined to cancel.
Yeah,
You probably should cancel that if you're having, if you got fucking morale turfed into the dirt. You might want to cancel that, actually.
Yeah, I'm canceling that friendly. I have
Also-
another friendly against the fucking tiny club later, which I should crush.
So, quick question. There have only been 3 Football Manager LPs before Oblitz one that he's gonna do, right?
I think there's been more than that. I don't
There were
remember.
a bunch in the 2009s and 10s. Like,
I mean, Habeas has 1.5 by himself,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, Habeas. Like I was.
I will never forgive you for abandoning San Marino.
I was.
Habeas
going
has 1 plus an asterisk.
Yeah, obviously. And then I know Ito's Darlington one, and I know Cthulhu's whatchamacallit.
Newcastle.
Yeah, Cthulhu's Newcastle one.
I will say though, from knowledge, there have been a lot over the years.
And I'm not gonna go digging.
No, don't
You don't.
bother. Don't bother. Who cares?
Well, there's
What matters is the ones that you know.
All right, I've ceased trolling you, Ergo.
So, I asked this because I am going to do a. I want to know, Cecil. Do you know if anyone's done like a lower league manager one?
Give me a second.
You don't have to go looking, but just think.
Like not from a bottom to the top, but just a only lower league.
No, just a the classic
He did it. The madman did it.
the classic badgeless journeyman save.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
I don't know
LLM.
that anyone's done that.
Off the top of my head, I
Not
don't
to my
think so.
knowledge,
I don't know.
but you know,
Yeah.
it definitely wasn't in the last 5 years. Because if it was, I'd have been aware of it.
Yeah. That's good because I am planning on putting together one where I do that and also be incredibly mercenary.
Critical support.
The German national team.
Habeas.
No,
Hi.
nobody can
Habeas.
take it.
Nobody can take it, but it's open.
If you do,
Habeas.
yes, give up your game.
Yep.
Your 2014 LP is on the archive.
Yes.
And I like how Giant Days is the first comic strip there.
Well, yeah, because
That LP did actually literally introduce me to that guy and his work, which I continue to enjoy.
It is very good work. Very, very good stuff.
yeah, it gets
Yeah, it
posted
is.
in
It
the
is
newspaper
funny
comics
to remember
thread
how the
now.
Wrexham LP started.
The tackle.
You mean
for
the
next
tackle
LP
for an LP?
Yeah, the tackle for
Yes,
LP is very
exactly.
funny.
Getting fired was quite a bit of fun, actually. That all worked out really well.
It's also hilarious that you went to like Wrexham, and then like a couple years later, Wrexham became like probably the most famous Panorama national team.
Uruguay
Yeah,
won the
they-
World Cup. Oh my god.
You should have seen
Hell
the Red Cup
yeah.
game. It was a fucking banger. Also, Uruguay? Yes, nice, perfect.
Dude, like, who the fuck
When was the
is
last
this
time that
asking
Uruguay
for
won the
playing?
World Cup?
Presumably
way
the
back in,
World
like,
Cup
1950?
results.
Yeah, it's
I don't
been
think they've
since
ever won it.
1950, I think.
No, they
Uruguay,
won.
Uruguay
they
were
won
the
twice.
winners
They won
in
the first one.
1934 and in 1950.
And now in
Nice.
2022.
Luis Suarez. Has a-
Oh my god. Luis Suarez, World
he's
Cup
taking a-
champion.
He's taking a bite out of the World Cup.
He's finally got his hands on that enamel.
You guys remember the handball like scandal with
Oh,
Suarez?
of course, yeah. I watch it several times a year.
Suarez sounds like soiree, which is just the promise of a pleasant evening.
which
so.
Luis Suarez will not give you.
I mean, some people are into biting.
Yeah, but
Mike
even at its
Tyson.
best, I don't know if you would describe it as nice.
Double date.
I talked to his. Oh yeah, I talked to his agent, and his shit is not something I can do right now.
He wants too much money.
I could make it work. I think. Next year, but I don't really feel like it right now. I don't feel like figuring it out.
Okay. Do we have
Wait
any
a
more
minute.
fucking like garbage twos players who want to complain that they're not getting playing time?
Wow.
You know what I
With
did to
names
players
I've
like that?
literally never heard before.
I
this
send them to the
interaction.
twos.
They're
This,
I
all
don't have
twos.
twos yet.
Yeah, well, that's the shadow zone. You don't have to take their calls. Like, who gives a fuck if the morale down there is poor?
I don't have twos yet. This is a problem.
Oh shit, he's actually. I actually might be able to sign him.
Well, to be fair, they only wanted me to try and loan them, and they're already loan listed, so like, sure, go nuts.
Viz, how much are you gonna pay Zlatan? Because he wants fucking 100,000 to play for me.
Oh no, he's cheaper for me.
I hope when you say
Damn.
that you've ceased trolling me, it's because you got told to fuck off
think
by
I
the
off-
player in question.
70k.
What? No, I literally withdrew the bid, Reddit.
Okay.
Yeah,
thank you.
I offered him 70k, which I can afford because of my club's giving more money. So.
All right, I have signed my first regen. I have extended an offer to my first regen. I should not say that I've signed him yet.
There are
Oh, really? What's his name?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If you want to know,
Yeah, I guess there are clubs that will have
You
their
can look.
youth intake now because of
Yeah,
like,
The game will also generate some regens on start, I think.
Yeah, there's a
I've
degree of
noticed,
that.
especially in the US, like there'll be like 21, 22-year-old American regens in the start of the game. I don't know why.
Very specifically, they are populating the American Academy system.
Okay.
Fun fact, at one point when Obla just had the save up, I scouted every single youth intake that had happened, and it all was Americans who had been generated by
There were pre-gen Americans in at the start.
Yeah.
I've signed 2.
I'm only signing.
No, it's weird. There's some it does automatically, and there's some that it does if you tick a box, which I don't think we ticked. I'd have to double check on the old settings. Although, to be honest, I probably did, actually, now that I think about it, given the regional divisions.
God damn it.
That's hard mode. Love to sign grade A players.
Anyway, I'd like to just post some evidence of financial crimes.
Is that my financial crime?
That's a good financial crime.
My
No,
crimes
that's my
got
financial
XLS.
crime.
Oh, okay. Because that looks suspiciously close to my financial crime.
Yeah, no,
I wouldn't be able to see your financial crime.
It's
Yeah, you would. I already signed him.
This is the system.
Okay, I wouldn't be able to see it on that color background.
I don't remember what color background. So
That's for the incoming transfers. When they're in contract phase.
Right.
That's not even actually that financial crimey because all of the all the non-upfront money probably will get hit if this player plays for me. Like, there's nothing that's actually
I like that this is
egregiously
less
false.
gameable now. It's just about trying to spread the cost, and you're more betting on when you're going to pay it rather than if.
Yeah, I mean, it's a striker, and it has installments after league appearances and 30 minimum goals in the league. So, like, if he plays here a while, he's gonna hit those.
Yeah, I just made mine installments over time because I don't know, whatever.
That's the easiest way to go. Yeah, but like for example, if you're signing a youth player who you know isn't going to play for you for like 3 years, you can easily tie a bunch of it behind 10 league games because that's the point by which you're actually using.
That's true.
I used to like
mainly.
doing,
I'm just hoping
unless he works out
that I get either Champions League money or Sugar Daddy money in time for me to not have to care about these future installments.
Unfortunately, with this many human players, you absolutely do, because the rest of us are doing dark arts.
I'm not.
I don't think it's as fucked as the time that Jim signed Moise Keane with a clause that said if he won the French Cup, he would owe Everton 60 million.
That's
And
such a good.
Systematically
French Cup
through the
what?
French Cup for 2 seasons in order not to bankrupt himself.
Well, the thing that he fucked up was he didn't put a expiration clause on it.
Yeah, so he had to get rid of him.
Oh, that's really
He was
good.
just like a fucking millstone around his neck.
That's brilliant, but also awful.
He was also apparently not playing great.
Oh no, it's Red Baron. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow.
It wasn't flashing red for some reason.
Because it's buggy.
Alon Salah is going to Southampton.
You might have been fake continued.
Yeah, I think I was. Sorry.
It's not always consistent as well. Like when we call fake continue, it's because most people have been fake continued, not necessarily everyone. Because it's like stopping for 1 or 2 players.
Yeah, it is.
You know
It
what
is a single player has gotten a thing happening, and
Yeah, like the classic ones is things like staff signing contracts and stuff. You know, remember the transfer window, everyone?
Well, see, I thought the classic one was player picks up an injury.
I mean, well, that's actually all on the same tick. So everybody who gets an injury gets it at the same time of day.
Hey, Vistorcus.
Yeah.
We can both feel bad about this, right?
Oh, son of a bitch! He's going to Fulham. He's going to Fulham for nothing.
Tony Khan has fucked us.
He's going to Fulham. I was going to pay him like $9,500 a week.
I was gonna pay
Yeah, but
him...
do you have a statue of Michael Jackson out front of your stadium?
Fulham doesn't have that anymore.
I know. Shut up. It's great.
Oh my god!
Wait, why do they have a statue of Michael Jackson?
I was gonna pay him like 4 times that, and also I'm gonna be in the fucking Champions League.
He would have been playing in the Europa League.
The former owner of Fulham, which was it Dodi Al Fayed, or was that his son? Yeah, it was Dodi Al Fayed, whose son was the guy.
Yeah, I know.
Princess Diana. And he also went insane. But also, he put a big statue of Michael Jackson in front of Fulham's ground.
That's really, you gotta...
It was like, if anyone remembers that Ronaldo statue, it was that level of quality.
Nice.
Like, it was a bad statue.
Ooh, I love that statue of Ronaldo.
You know what I'm thinking? I wonder how much money I could win if I put like $25 on Everton this weekend.
None.
Who are they
You'd
playing?
win no money.
They're playing
Doesn't
Arsenal.
matter. Doesn't matter.
Oh,
You'll win no money.
But think about it. The Sean Dyche bump, guaranteed.
I mean, you'd probably
This
be
sounds like
better off
wishful
putting on a
thinking,
draw and hoping that Arsenal just had a terrible finishing day.
Arsenal also lost to City in the FA Cup, so they're rattled.
FA Cup's not real.
That's the most cope I've ever heard.
I'm hearing some mixed cope.
Oh yeah, will I be able to watch Villa Leicester? Signs point to no.
Signs point to how many fucking emails did I get this tick? Jesus.
Stop doing things. Bing bong, so simple.
They're mostly scouting finishing.
Oh wait, I think that's still his old contract, Karmic. So I think that we're going to see that he's probably on like 50,000 or something like that.
No, Fulham's paying out the nose. That might be true.
Yeah, the 1.7k is his current contract at Huracan.
Yeah.
Also, sorry, which player are we talking about who went to Fulham?
Cristiano Heze. It's a decent defensive midfield type. Santiago Heze.
Yeah, Santiago Heze, who he was going on a free. Oh my God! You know what? He's got to pass work permit.
Oh, he does have to pass the work permit.
Oh, I forgot I gave this player a release clause. God.
I'm putting him back on my short list.
Yep.
Did you also take him off the short list?
He looks good enough that he looks good enough. He'll probably get in on appeal.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. The joke is though is that he still has to pass work permit, so I'm putting him back on the short list. Once he passes work permit, though, then I'm gonna take him off.
Yeah. Like, for a lot of players around this ability, they'll fail the initial work permit because they don't play internationally, but they will be let in on an appeal. He's Argentinian.
Yes, get the fuck out, Davey Selke.
If he plays,
yeah.
If he plays in the Copa, if he plays in the Copa Libertadores or whatever, it is the equivalent of the Champions League for the purposes of getting a work permit. So if he plays in the big cup,
I would just like to say congratulations to Hoffenheim and Werder for the money that you're going to be getting from me selling Selke.
How much money is that? I'm getting money from that?
You're getting...
Talking solidarity, Pim.
You're getting 11,000 pounds. Or 11,000 euros.
That's not a real amount of money.
It's totally a real amount of
money.
money.
Got a signing agreed coming in January.
I need to like remind myself that Moussa Dembele is coming in in January. That's already been agreed. I don't need to.
Once you agree, no one can gazump the deal at that point, right?
Yeah. Once there's a done deal, once they accept.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've got.
You just like make the offer and they are like, okay, we'll get back to you.
No, this was like you're ready to finalize the deal, click accept.
Oh yeah, you can't get gazumped at that point.
Okay, so I've brought in Fabricio Diaz from Liverpool.
All right.
Is that a loan or a?
Liverpool FC. In.
Oh. That Liverpool. Okay.
He's pretty good. He's either central mid or defensive mid. It's on a permanent. So like $1 million up front and $1 million in later.
I'm incredibly hyped to get to 1st January and have all these people around.
Me too.
Also, he's got a minimum fee release clause for clubs in the Champions League of £49.5 million. So if any of you Champions League clubs, want to get him, he's an option.
Fair.
Club's got a relegation release clause of £20.5 million for when I go down.
I was gonna say that's a dangerous amount of money.
I mean, if I went down and was still in charge of the club, I would take $20.5 million for this guy that I've signed for like $2 million.
Yeah, no, it is smart, but the relegation release clause is a very funny sword.
So in single player, it doesn't matter at all. In this, it's a real thing.
I am hoping to at some point be able to set it up so that I tank a team with like good players on release clauses, go to a separate team, and activate the release clauses. But that's for far down the road of being a shithead.
Yeah, I do like that the multiplayer does make the game feel slightly more realistic in certain respects. Like, there is a lot more pressure to, win now, and because there's so much more competition, so you actually have to think about, oh, should I just spend money signing a player who's going to help keep me up? Whereas in single player, I feel like that's never really an issue because you can pretty much always, slide by on just having a good enough tactic.
Welcome to why this is so addictive, despite being so incredibly slow.
If you start playing in League in the championship year or something, your first season will be tough, but after that, I agree.
What is everybody's projected budget for next season? Transfer budget?
About 8 million.
2.3?
Like 12, 17 million?
Finances. I think mine was
you can also look at
£1
transfers.
So if I survive, I'm gonna have a lot of money.
Mine is 12 million.
Yeah, £13.5 million.
13.28.
Note that they can and will give you substantially more than the minimum if you have a lot of money and you're doing.
My minimum is actually only 10 million euros, but
I'm kind of expecting to
hopefully
outpace
it'll be
my
more than
minimum,
$10 million.
just because I'm thinking I'm hoping at least to end up in one of these top 4 spots. Though obviously that part of it, I guess, is hoping that all of us together slay the monster that is Wolfsburg.
They're not top of the table.
man wants a new contract.
Well, it's not.
Damn, I love.
They're top 4 though, and I would deeply. I'm invested in seeing top 4. Them not.
I'm just telling you where I'm looking, because I'm going to win the league this year.
Yeah, but if you win the league, for me to be top 4, Wolfsburg should be eliminated.
Well, I mean, I'm not really fussed which of you is eliminated. To be honest. You know, like I'm gonna win the league.
I
Everything
love
else is
crawling through the free or the player search, seeing this player has good relevant stats. What is his overall stats? Oh, he's terrible at everything else.
Welcome to the choices.
Yeah.
Which waste man will you rely on this year?
Let's hear it for the boy.
Truly, it is a situation.
Anyway, I'd like everyone to appreciate that I've won my first trophy.
You have won your first trophy.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, but there's an asterisk
on it.
And well, yeah, there is, and there's also an asterisk on my name now.
Yep.
I'm doing this. I'm making it a thing.
Germany's manager was sacked. Who wants to take it?
Nobody. Nobody
You will
wants
be-
to take it. You will be
Oh,
sent.
okay.
The Shadow Realm.
Probably
Oh,
one
okay.
of the managers that got sacked when we all took over.
Like nobody wants to play. Like you think it's bad now, right? Doing solely international management at this pace would be excruciating for you. And also, doing both jobs is a waste of all of our time.
Oh, I don't want to do
It's
it.
completely different.
I don't want to do it. Believe me. I just thought it was funny to say. You know, who
Last
wants to
time
do
we
it?
made Verdun resign from the the Portuguese under-21s?
Yeah, it was always
Yeah.
described as former Portuguese under-21s manager.
I think we were in chair for like literally one game day.
Yeah.
That's very funny. I mean, I feel bad for Verdun, but it's
It was
very
exactly
funny.
one game for us to figure out what happened because of it, and it was like, oh, that's
Oh, yeah,
how it
we were.
works.
We were not pleased.
We determined that it was impossible to.
Unacceptable.
I remember you guys were actually enraged.
Because
Yeah.
wasn't like the real problem that you couldn't assign a responsibility for someone to take the match day?
That was ultimately the issue. But even if, you know, it would have just meant that Byrne was thinking about two teams at once and doing twice the stuff.
I was also
Literally
managing
twice the stuff.
PSG at the time.
Yeah, like I figure you had enough on your plate. You know?
Didn't they also like they went to watch a North Korean friendly and like stopped everything?
I still don't know how that happened, by the way.
I think we only noticed later because it was at the time of games other people were playing or something.
And there was the news article about it. That was
Yeah.
honestly the funniest part.
I'm loving Jim's continued suffering, by the way. Shouts out to Jim.
Shouts out to suffering.
Shouts out to Jim's like computer issues, I guess.
I mean, as
I
long as you can
can
play Football
find a
Manager.
player
yeah.
for their performance in the Gdanko call.
What?
Yeah, it's a real game. It's a real game. Like it counts. Like it's on your records. It now exists as a trophy. So when we do it next year, there will be a history, etc. This is the one good thing about it.
Oh my god! Wait. Is that how it works now?
It's always worked like that, so long as you use the same name. We fudged it up a bit in FM21 because for a while we basically had competing cups. Because we had the Lotax Spine Memorial Trophy and
QCS Poster
the
Shield.
QCS Poster Shield. Yes, thank you, Susan. So
Yes, and
now
then we
it's
had
the-
we didn't run all of those continuous. Oh, and there was Lobogun. So yeah, there was like literally three.
I need to next in the summer. I will be hosting the first annual QCS Memorial Cup.
That's powerful.
I would like to participate.
Anyway, say hello to
Yeah,
my newest.
it was the players were Augsburg.
Yes.
Because specifically I want to make sure that I put the people who weren't in the
Augsburg, Freiburg, Hoffenheim, and
Giorgio Scalvini, baby.
because I'm going to.
Aw, damn, he's really good.
Yeah, invite.
Wait, you got him?
Yeah, I got him.
What the fuck?
I had to overpay a little bit of it, but it's mostly over 2 years of installments, so whatever.
I'm jealous.
I hate not having money, man. This sucks.
I know, I would have definitely signed him if I had been able to make an offer.
Believe it or
My
not,
bird
I don't have
game,
that
he
much money.
became one of the best defenders in the world. I think he was at like probably around like 170 or 180 CA.
Yeah, he is one of the best.
Yeah.
Wonder kids.
Is he? Does he have a fixed potential? Do you know?
I don't know.
I don't know. But he's always really
19,
good.
probably not.
Well, I mean, he's already good enough to be my best center back. So.
Oh yeah, he would be
very, very good.
Yeah.
I'm happy with it, even if he doesn't develop a ton. I think he's got a good personality. What?
I'm pretty sure his variable potential is like between 160 and 180. So he's always really good. But it's not fixed to 180, so it could be slightly worse.
Yeah, fair enough.
But even his low end is usually pretty high.
I mean, 160 is like a very, very good player.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah,
it's just
exactly.
whether or not he's the best in the world.
He has a professional personality, so whatever his potential is, he's likely to hit it, I think. Especially considering how good he already is at 19.
And have good facilities, which, you know.
Well, I mean, he given how good he already is at 19, like, unless you literally just let him rot in the middle of nowhere not playing, I think he would do pretty well as a really high professionalism player. All right, now I just need to finalize the Zlatan deal. And I will be all set.
Scouts only seem to be able to discover people who are worth dozens of millions. It's so frustrating.
It's partly just that you would have had more money if you had the full transfer budget at the start of the season. Remember, most of it would have been spent by your predecessor, and not you. Your predecessor's predecessor.
Oh, I mean, I get that, but I mean, you know, it's telling me, oh, hey, here's a player we think you might be interested in, Marcus Thuram. No, yes, sure, he's great, but he belongs to someone who I don't think wants to get rid of him.
Well, yeah, but that's a player. And you know, remember, think of all the stuff people are talking about doing like shenanigans with investments and clauses, stuff that doesn't immediately come out of your transfer budget and lets you spread the cost of these things.
Also, consider that it also are scouting for loan options, not just transfer.
The Ram is about to be on you'll be able to sign him on the 1st of the year to a pre-contract. If he's willing to sign with you, because I don't know that Carmick's going to be able to resign him, and it looks like Bayern and Real Madrid and Inter are already interested in him.
It is pretty good, isn't it?
A thing you'll note, a thing you'll note about Marcus Thuram is that, a thing you note about my transfer policy is that I've been signing a lot of strikers. I only play with one striker up front.
Maybe a striker factory.
You're playing with a striker up front for me.
Striker distribution center.
But yeah, no. But I am relying on Marcus Thuram to get me through the first year, and then I am going to go, well, fuck it.
I see.
I mean, are you sure you don't want to sell him in this window to try to get something for him?
He'd be available on a free. Is the problem?
In 6 months.
It really reduces his value.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Visk, I'm gonna get more money him leading me to the fucking champion, to the one of the Champions League spots.
I mean, yeah, if that's true.
Then I'm gonna get from anybody buying him.
I mean, his value's also only going to be like somewhere probably around like 10 million if you got a good deal.
All right, we should try to make it to the start of the transfer window and continue.
That would be good.
Yes, that would be your mother, dear waiter, Cecil.
It kind of reminds me of Memphis Depay with Olympic when I did that. Because he didn't want to re-sign, and so I said, okay, I'm just gonna ride him out and then let him leave on a free. But we ended up getting a Champions League spot, and then he decided to re-sign.
Yeah, that is also in the back of my mind. Is that happened to you?
So it can work.
But like, I'm just gonna run with this because I kind of need to succeed.
Gladbach got beat by Ajax.
Who is this guy?
Cancelled my Dutch friendly against a good Dutch team.
Bochum beat RKC Waluigi.
RKC Waluigi.
Am I coming out of the break to face and coming out of the break to face? Oh, Hoffenheim. Hello.
Hi,
Troyes.
Hello. AC.
You get to be the guy I test out my new crumbs on.
I'm good.
Werder Bremen.
You will either crush me or not.
Hey, AC Milan. I'm canceling our friendly because, checks notes, I'm not losing a friendly to you before facing Hoffenheim.
It's fine. You crushed us last time.
Yeah, and you were playing something different. I'm interested in
But
where...
Zlatan needs practice playing against your team, so that when he joins me, he'll be able to beat you.
You should send him on loan to me. I'll get him match fitness. Why? What did I do?
Oh, so where was everyone's winter training camps?
I don't know. Didn't tell me.
Just
Paying
have one at
attention.
home.
I'm just...
I forgot to check.
chilling.
I don't have anything special.
I didn't have a choice.
Well, yeah, because it was already scheduled before the season started.
Oh, I can ask for a warm weather training camp. I'll do that.
Does that actually do anything?
I don't know.
Oh. All right. My first new gen signing, Ricardo Herrera.
Eugen.
That's the technically correct term.
Yeah.
Also, just shouts out that Middlesbrough transfer legend Jorgen Strand Larsen wants to leave from Vigo because he's not getting game time.
Thank you for remembering what his fucking name was. Because I did at one point forget. That point.
I will never forget the transfer saga of Jurgen Strand Larsen.
Oh my god! Look at that strength.
He does have strength 17, which is pretty cool.
Fans anticipate Canada-United States contest.
He is only pace and acceleration 12 though. Does have finishing 15. Not the worst.
He's not a guy who He's not a guy who breaks offside traps. He's a guy who bullies through offside traps.
Oblit.
Oh, Jim's back.
Hey!
Oh hey, the Wonder Kid I signed can now speak German. You love to see it.
Bad choice, IMO. Now he speaks German.
Yeah, but I mean, the other language available to him are
I'm
Spanish.
sorry.
No. I was going to. No. I'm setting something up. I'm not doing the
Okay.
I'm not doing the I'm mad at you for being
anyways.
anti-German. I would never be mad at you for being anti-German.
Okay, cool.
I would be mad at you if you were a member of the anti-Germans, because they're kind of shit.
Here we are. Baku should be dropped by Germany.
This is advice from 1942.
But Cecil, I was going to say, Cecil, you should check and see what if your character probably has learned German by now.
Yes, he has. This is rudimentary German, I think. I have become the thing I hate.
We got a second signing in. We got Nicolo Tresoldi, more like Nicolo Trebati.
Oh, I think I saw him before. He looked good.
Yeah, he was playing for a Bundesliga 2 club, I believe.
I already spoke German. It's probably a mistake.
He seems alright. He's got 14 pace and acceleration, 12, 13, 13 dribbling, finishing first touch. He's got places shots, which is a trait I value quite highly.
Elbrat Uhu Rogue.
Places shots is a good trait, yeah.
It's good.
He's fairly consistent, and you know, he's got a good personality.
Many people are saying this.
He also has attempts overhead kicks, which will never happen, but would be really cool if it did.
Train him to play with back to goal.
I don't actually want to do that the way I play with my tactic.
Placed shots, overhead kicks.
Placed
Great combo.
kicks.
I mean, to be fair, I have Endrick in my Burrow save who has attempts overhead kicks and has like really good flair and technique and finishing, and I've never seen him try it.
They never do it.
Yeah,
it just doesn't have it. I mean, it does technically, but one of those ones there's like 1 in a million.
You get like 1 in 1,000 games or whatever with one of those guys.
I've seen one attempted in like a decade.
Also, I see that Ito has returned to the game, although not the call.
Yes, Ito has.
Yeah, most of the time.
Yeah, see, I think
he's
Ito's in the game, just not.
Specifically, he hasn't
last to continue.
Oh, that's.
But yeah, I got him for like 2 million up front, rising to 8 million.
Oblit, you should send him a message on Steam, like how he sends you a message for the Dragon Show.
Just like ad.
That's why I wasn't getting any fucking results from this search. I had it on defensive midfielder and not fucking center back. I'm an idiot.
Nice.
I've scored the 9th fewest goals in the league. This.
I mean, that means you're mid-table in terms of goals. Do you want to know where I'm at on that statistic? Let's see.
Well, I
am tied for 13th with Cecil.
I have conceded the 2nd fewest goals.
I've actually conceded tied for 4th fewest.
My team sucks at defending.
Discardus.
I know. I'm in a negotiation. Hold on. Doing some financial crimes.
Do they know it's Christmas? Should I play?
Is there a moment in Game of Thrones where Sean Bean like notices that Bran's gone? And he's at the airport. He's like, "Bran, we left Bran in the attic," and then they have to go home.
What? What is this? What are you referencing?
Home Alone, except from the point of view of Joe Pesci.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, I think Bran fights off like the Ironborn guys with like paint cans and like
Slim, please
toy cars that have spikes on them.
Spoil the television show.
Dude, my board rejects me on everything. I hate this fucking board.
Good. It's the first year. I think in video games, they don't have high enough rejection rates in general.
I don't like it, man. I'm too zoomer for this.
You're getting bored of them already?
I need my instant gratification.
Ooh, aren't you quite old?
I'm 30, yeah.
I can't.
But I watch Twitch, which lowers
Shocking.
my brain, you know.
I can't believe Woohoo's going to
Get a
another
mortgage?
Football Manager game before it's
Fuck,
over.
I'm 28 now. I'm so close to 30. My doom is impending.
Just do what Hyper Masao and myself have done, and just decide that you
Lie
no
about
longer,
your age.
Yeah, yes.
I mean, 30's the new 16, you know? Like, I'm just a kid.
Well, 16 kind of sucked, so I'm not actually thrilled about that.
Alright, 16-year-olds, it's time to hit continue and wait for the bell. Remember the bell in high school? Why don't they have bells in the office?
Bells fucking suck.
You're
What part of the
coming out
lunchroom are we sitting
anti-bell,
at?
Cecil?
I never liked the bell at school.
In my school, everyone just like ate in front of their lockers.
So, what we really need is what someone mentioned the other day, a Discord FM, integration where it doesn't allow you to talk if you haven't continued.
Powerful.
So that would actually be pretty cool.
I mean, if Oblit was a lot more industrious.
Wow.
Also,
Damn.
I'm sorry,
also-
what?
Did he raise your work rate off that?
Yes.
Oblit. Oblit.
Uh-huh.
You infected Sol Bamba with COVID?
Sol Bamba infected himself with COVID. He's sleeping it off at home. It's fine.
Also, Oblit, did you hear...
I think he's only played once. He came on for 20 minutes against Borussia Dortmund.
Did you hear what's Sol Bamba doing in real life?
No, I have not.
There's Brand and Fisk.
Yep. Look, I'm trying to do more financial crimes, okay? You need to give me time to negotiate the crime.
Let us
crimes
go
don't
forward a
negotiate
week.
themselves.
You can do that in the actual transfer window.
Oh my god, you can rate players by their XG.
Oblit, Sol Bamba is the assistant manager for whoever Burr is playing next. Who is
Critical support to them.
Oh, fuck.
that? Cardiff.
He knows all your weaknesses.
Yeah, no, that's like.
Whoa, going from Marcos Leonardo.
Man,
please stop
Fisk is
spying
gonna
on
get
me.
every fucking Wonder Kid in one window.
I really, yeah.
I mean,
Quiet.
I got a couple Wonder Kids. Already.
Wonder kids like Zlatan and Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone's favorite Wonder Kid.
I don't even get Hertha news. They're too small.
I
Who's
might
the
not
only
actually be
Hertha
able to
like-
get Marcus Leonardo. I don't know if I'll be able to have the funds for it.
Personally,
but we'll
I'm
see.
psyched for you to enter another financial crisis off the back of all of this.
Oh yeah, I will for sure.
But maybe you can
Karmic,
get
Verdant,
shit
Uhu.
hits.
I'm gonna try to
Borussia
get
Dortmund lose Hummels? Oh, next year. Oh, that's good. That's good.
I don't know. I think there's a chance that the Wonderkin I signed at the start of the season will be one of the best ones that was signed in like 3 or 4 years.
Oh, you offered 15 million up front. Damn.
Verdant? Oh no, Uhu, just Uhu.
Based on
I didn't
how
offer
I've
15 million up front. No, I offered 15 million between the upfront fee and the installments. So 15 million guaranteed.
I tried to get my board to go for him, and they're like, "Nah, man, I hate this board."
Marcos Leonardo, a Wonder Kid in this one too.
He has to
Yeah,
win this one.
I've already scouted him, and he's listed as between 16 to 200. So 160 to 200 potential ability.
I'd
So
like to
that's
share
my
some
scout
important
in-game
news.
Wait.
Wait, what?
Oh, Uhu's got a fucking cheating skin?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not giving me actual numbers.
Uhu, buddy.
I'm saying it's showing that he's gonna be pretty good, as in he's 5-star potential, which that's
No,
the
you
range.
gave exact numbers.
Yeah.
The fact
Yeah,
that you gave exact
Higher
numbers is
than-
very suspicious, but
Well, 160 to 200 is a range, not an exact number.
Yeah, those
it's
are
a range that
two
you get.
numbers.
I don't think 160 to 200 is actually one of the ranges in the game.
Ooh, you're being audited again. Once
that's
more.
not fair. Yeah.
you're being
Oh,
audited.
yeah,
Also,
I can tell you-
definitely
do
isn't. He can't be over 190 because Endrick is the only person who has the 200 potential. Like,
right, I'm saying it's based off my in-game scouting report.
Right. It's just confusing that you turned it into the PA numbers. I think that's why people were confused.
Okay, so I'm going to need members of the board for this inquest.
I will say, in fairness, I have referenced PA and CA numbers for how good players are because of, like...
Well, yeah, I mean,
I'm forming the faction of people who only say if people are good or bad.
Okay, I will join.
Like,
this faction will be granted privileges.
CF Montreal is trying to buy a guy named Gooch, Dwayne Gooch.
Anyways, I'm gonna try to do some finance.
Everybody.
Find it funny. It's a funny name.
I hope this means that our January is going to be a nice, quiet transfer window.
It's not, which is why we should really be going a bit quicker.
Yeah, I mean, we should just
We should get to.
We should just holiday the first, like.
We could. I'd be okay
Instead,
with
we're gonna
that.
have
Wait, the stop and start nature of holidays means that I save a huge amount of time over.
Yeah, it's not gonna save a ton of time.
Well,
I promise I will not submit any more bids for new players until the transfer window. Okay, I promise.
What I can do, and I've done before, is declare a bid moratorium. The bid that Uhu is working on is the last bid that any of us are making until the 1st of January.
Alright.
I'm fine with that.
It is the law.
Wait, the 1st of January. Yeah, okay.
When the transfer window opens.
Yeah, of course, that makes sense.
Next calendar year, Cecil.
Yes, Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to get on a high horse because
No, I'm saying 2024.
Off-season transfers, so... But, you know,
Real life
it's tech stuff.
2024. We have to rely on what we've got now. I like it.
Oh my god, they want fucking too much money.
Yes, that's
what
over with.
now in youth intake.
Yeah. Big hype for the youth intake.
We gotta build up our war chests of our economic power.
Severely disappointed in my youth intake.
Oh, they're going to be disappointing for most of us.
Also, the other aspect of it is, like, your youth intakes are, like, you're spawning players at, like, 15 or 16. They're probably not going to be good enough for you, even if they're fantastic, until they're, like, 18, 19.
Yeah.
Minimum, and then that's, like, several years down the line.
Well, I mean, we had, like, 24
this game might not get that long.
We had 24-year-old regens in our last game, and I expect to see them again.
I mean, as long as the save doesn't literally die.
Yeah, the last time we only really
Verdant,
did to let more people
Brad,
on a fresh game.
We decided no more offers.
It could be a renewal. You've made an assumption.
Oh.
That's still
you get
offering
this
a
one.
contract.
You get this one renewal, and then that's it. I'm not down for any more of this. You're just throwing your players to the winds on the 1st of January.
Dieseltron.
Yeah, there's an offer. I'm discussing with someone.
What?
No, they offered me money for him. 2 teams trying to buy a guy.
Yeah.
Oh, what is he?
I think
there's
just
no
joining the
difference
offers is
between
fine.
January 1st.
Size heavily.
No, I'm just gonna reject these things because I don't want them. There we go. Continue.
The difference is you guys are trying to buy people, so it's annoying. You can do that on the 1st.
No, but this was someone trying to buy from me.
I'm not talking
He
about
wasn't talking about you.
Okay. I'm bad.
He was
Sorry.
Referencing all the people like sighing when they would
really
make
just
the
Visk and
transfers
Uhu,
themselves.
as far as I know. But I mean, I'm sure a lot of you could be doing.
That's fair, but I already promised that I'm not going to do anymore. So.
I haven't been making offers so much as I've just been looking at players.
I don't have money to make offers. I'm 42,000 in the.
You
And yet you were literally just making an offer.
Cecil, it's you again.
Yeah, I made an offer, but I don't actually have the money.
Well, then don't make those offers.
Why did you make an offer you didn't have the money for?
Uhu just trying to be like as like Uhu is being like the Catenaccio, but like for us in real life.
Should we get you a shovel, because it's kind of difficult to keep digging.
Some extremely heel behavior.
I am a heel. That's who I am.
He's the heel in 7th. Everyone's favorite heel position. Meanwhile, Cthulhu Dreams, playing an illegal tactic. Not illegal for any particular rule breaking, but because it just is the #1 tactic.
Because it's also because it's a Cthulhu Dreams tactic as well.
Yeah, it is Cthulhu Dreams.
Cthulhu Dreams playing as an illegal person?
Well, that's just Australians, right?
Also, having like a good team, that's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I don't like when people do that.
Everyone should be FB Colon.
So true, bestie. So
should be
true.
Chart, we're
I can
garbage.
be cold. I'd be happy with that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm an
no,
honorable
Cold's like
team.
actually like doable.
I'm the only honorable team because I have an equal amount of wins and losses. Therefore,
You're the you are our league's Blackburn Rovers.
yes.
I am a team that focuses on defense and so therefore has a goal differential of -18.
I have more
Wait,
losses.
isn't Union Berlin the Blackburn Rovers because they have 0 draws?
That's true. They do have 0 draws. I mean, they actually. I mean, I hate to tell
Arm
everyone.
and
Blackburn
Stacey.
Rovers did draw recently.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, really?
The dream
Yeah.
is dead.
You
It was a bad day. A bad day.
Bad day at the office.
Anyway, I'm gonna have to leave you all again soon. I just want to say, it's not my fault.
It isn't. It isn't your fault.
I'll ping you later.
Nothing is your fault.
He's gone.
What I have is $6 million.
I like that they should lose morale for that interaction now, Brad. I'm so incredibly mad.
Oh my god, Zlatan to fucking Hertha.
I feel like that the asterisk Gdanko call does show up in my competition screen, by the way.
Yeah, it's a real competition.
It's
That's why you
great.
do this.
I unironically love that.
It's literally why I keep banging the drum of these cups, despite them being exceptionally poorly designed.
Yeah, I think I slightly miscalculated, so I might not be able to afford Marcus Leonardo.
Haha. Yes.
Unless I can just ask my board to give me
My
deck
keeper is now
control.
pissed off.
Also, Oblit, in the interest of speeding up the January window, I think we should maybe have a save from the end of this session.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That is.
I want to dump this fucker into the twos. I am so sick and tired of these people demanding more
If
money.
people particularly want, I'm also willing to like just have it up at a similar time in the next couple of days and not progress.
I'd like to have a twos team.
Well, you were offered it at the start of the season, so you either clicked yes or no there.
No, I think it vacationed.
You maybe weren't there. Yeah, fair enough. You will be prompted again sometime around the start of the next season.
All right.
Well,
twos don't really matter.
Assuming that, you know...
assuming that you're still...
It's a depth thing. I really have no depth.
No, it's surprisingly difficult to work without twos. Like, I will grant
I have not actually called up, like, any twos players this
Well,
season.
I've had to call up a bunch of under-19s, so it is team by team. I had a lot of injuries. A twos would have been fantastic.
It's good to have somewhere to like have your players who are in the first team playing as well, so that they're getting official games. It's secretly quite powerful.
Give me a second.
Well, I think
Oh yeah, they can't create it.
they
in the
wouldn't be
middle
able
of
to
the
be put into a league mid-season anyway.
year. It'll be the start of next year. All right. At which point you need to tell me what division they're in, and we'll figure out what we're going to do. Because either we have to simulate the
Verdant?
league or cheat them out.
There's an important negotiation happening
Huh.
for a deal that was already made.
Dude, I hate that I'm in the Champions League. I hate it.
You hate that you have money?
No, I don't.
It
I have
sucks
no
being
money.
Every
rich
single
and
time
successful.
You're going to get money for the Champions
Oh, it's so
League.
difficult, lad.
Suffering
It's so
from
difficult.
success.
I have 2 million
That
in my
just,
balance.
like, descended into unlistenable babble there.
You're,
yeah,
you're
'cause
going
he
to get
said-
like 30 million at the end
Said
of the
something
year.
completely absurd.
Well, that's the thing. If this
That's
was
my
single
debt
player-
in December. It's just 30 million.
If this was single player, it would be great, but it's not. By the end of the year, all the good people are going to be signed. That's why I'm dying.
That's not how it works.
You are
That is not
Well,
all
you
good.
see,
You
That is
are.
not
low
true.
by
you are-
tiers.
you
there
are-
is this mechanic where new players are introduced every season.
Yeah, I don't like new gens, man. I play with real players.
What the fuck? No, not even new gens. There's tons of
Pay for him.
there are tons of good real players who like you can't even buy. Like Endrick. Fuck, nobody
It's
can
not
buy
gonna be
Endrick
available
yet.
for 2 years, probably. God, I can't wait for that slap
No,
fight.
My
Still
heart
gonna
will
get
break.
Hendrick.
If this gets Hendrick, my heart will break. Live on stream.
That's great. Cool.
You know what? I'm.
Yeah, well, you know what? That's what you deserve for taking
your
shelter
negotiation
from
is
me.
taking an incredibly long time.
Like, as much as you say, oh, all the good players will be taken, you literally did take, like, possibly the single best, like, value wonder kid at the start of the game.
He is pretty good.
We've done this. We'll wait. Yeah, that checks out. Rip Adriano. Yeah, I know it happens.
Unbelievable he's playing fullback for you.
I mean, you know, the best bit is he nearly was playing fullback for me.
I mean,
He's
look at
so technically good. You know, sometimes
the fucking Brazilian 39-year-old fullback, like still starting for the national team.
But he did not
Danny
play.
Alves?
He didn't play.
Dude, I wonder.
I thought he did.
I think he was mostly there for like experience and support.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's still, you know, it's possible. You can work with one absolutely wasted old man in your team.
It's very slow. It's only been 1 year. It can take like.
He started against
years
Cameroon.
to one.
Well, apparently, Danny Ceballos has significantly reduced his wage demands.
No.
I think it's a little late though, because I've committed that money for Zlatan
It's
instead.
5 days too early.
Yeah, and also you do not look at anything. Do not think about anything.
Hey, look, I was just looking at a thing that came up in my inbox when I was already continued. Okay, I was not slowing anything down.
Do not read your mail.
I think reading my mail while I'm continued is probably okay.
Do not answer your phone.
Not look.
Stay entirely off the grid.
Do not be the Yanda Kaloin and LeBron James.
But yeah, it literally is his agent saying, "Hey, by the way, I know we were asking for like 200,000 pounds or euros a week before, but now actually maybe 70 is good."
Is it more likely to get like colds if you have if you're doing like the you know, quickness training, the physical training, when it says it's like more likely to cause injury?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I think I know it's not, but it should be. Like, you should be able to.
Did you accidentally click off of waiting?
Maybe
having
I did, because it was
not having a warm weather training camp should make it so that the players get sick more during training.
Oh my god. Jesus. I'm gonna sell off my entire fucking team, and we're gonna go down, and that's fine, because I'm gonna get rid of all these fucking wastemen who want more bigger contract.
You're gonna go down? Are you sure?
Don't let the sun go down on me.
This is an insult to players who are actually in relegation struggles.
I will be when I sell every single one of my senior team
plan
players.
is to literally sell every single player.
As the foremost relegation candidate, please do that.
If you want to get relegated, you have to contend with Dortmund.
Could be described as being in a relegation struggle, more like a relegation whimper.
A relegation whirlpool.
He's mid-table.
Also, that is a fake
fellas. Youth keeper, are you reliable? Yes. Stay with me.
I will return shortly.
I understand why these people want new contracts. Like, they're a first-team keeper making $7,000 a year or $7,000 a week. But I don't have any more money to give them. My top-paid player makes $45,000 a week, and he's my top-paid player by about $30,000 a week.
Funny enough,
my top paid player was like a scam.
My top paid is also like 45,000 a week.
Oh, is that what they call it now? SV Werder managing director trashes talk of internal takeover. I was very confused by that headline for a second.
is... Oh. This is a Macedonian midfielder? What?
Ooh.
Excuse me, I think you'll find they are a North Macedonian midfielder.
I guess.
A North Macedonian midfielder is technically a kind of Macedonian midfielder, though.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just standing up for YF, who's not here to make stupid arguments about it.
I'm really mad. I think, okay, if people like are thinking about their options, that like
they're gone.
No,
Means
they also won't be sold. Like they want to run down the contract. And
sometimes they will accept being sold.
But the central idea of if they are saying they're thinking about their options, they are going to be harder to sell.
Yeah, very much
because
so.
they are trying.
It also lowers their value.
Go.
Yeah, but they
also
someone might still come
Germany appoints Tuchel.
Nice.
Google.
Does he start unemployed with the new update?
He should, right?
So they probably start like Potter in charge of Chelsea. Or,
like Almane, Torre.
Tuchel.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Potter starts in charge of Chelsea.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you can check right now.
I guess.
That would involve doing something other than continuing, so it's forbidden.
I am continued though.
Well,
It's just a search for Chelsea.
Once
and
again,
we're really in a pickle, aren't we?
Do not pick up a newspaper. Do not go to the Guardian website. Do not Google Chelsea manager ?
Do not Club Penguin.
Do not open Club Penguin.
Do not DDoS me.
Should I close Club Penguin though?
No.
Your Club Penguin is already open. It is probably load bearing. Do not.
The damage
close
is
it.
already done.
Do not start a land war in Asia.
That's just common sense.
For an example,
But does it make enough change?
Running his contract down. Almane Torre was valued like at 6 million, and then he decided he's gonna run his options or whatever, and it dropped his value to 3. So like
I would be fine with that so long as oh yeah, I guess this guy's value did drop, but I just want to get rid of him because he's not going to play. I would rather him just leave.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind selling Torre, but not for 3 million. Like, he's too good for that. I should have been able to. Honestly, I should have sold him at the beginning of the season, or tried to sign him more aggressively.
Well, my spot's where like old Wasteman.
He's 26. Like, he's basically in his prime. He's not really gonna get much better though, but he's been consistent.
This year, they said players will continue to improve up to like 27.
They will.
It slows down. Like, it's faster when you're young. Like 24, it's like way faster. But like, you still improve until like 27, and then maybe you plateau for a while, or immediately decline. Depends.
Yeah, Potter is in charge of Chelsea.
And I wish Kaiserslautern was in the Bundesliga, because I like their logo.
But
they also have
some club to play in this.
A massive stadium.
Yeah, they're a fallen giant. Well, not quite giant.
They have a great
It's
name.
funny, the FCK.
Yeah, but like specifically, their stadium is like 70,000 people or something.
It's pretty bonkers, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my stadium's 60,000.
I mean, I don't think they fill it, but they still have considerable support, etc.
There is a page where you can go and find like the stadium sizes in Germany. Although it's hidden somewhere, and I don't know where the fuck I'm looking.
It's called Zool.
But I have seen it
on your
before.
Firefox.
Well,
oh no, it's only 50,000. Okay.
You can see per league in game like attendance and what percentage of capacity that is.
This guy has like insane wage demands. Apparently, it's so annoying. God, just go home.
You know what?
I'm actually 5th in the Bundesliga in attendance.
Yes. Of all of the people who are snapping like jackals around Marcus Thuram, the monsters that they are, I hope you end up with Marcus Thuram.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
Wait, we can already offer him a contract?
Cecil
No, not yet.
It just said Cecil did.
I went and talked. No. I did make inquiry, and it's my director of football.
Oh, the director of football.
So you're signing staff.
Leverkusen have offered a contract to Marcus Thuram.
The director of football loophole.
Well, we're waiting for Cecil, man.
So Cecil, what are you doing right now?
Hold on.
Shoot.
He's talking to his director.
I have to walk. No, okay, crap. I said director of football. Now I have the choice between walk away and start negotiations. I'll walk away.
Why you don't send inquiries when we've said not to?
No, because I thought director of football would take care of everything.
Whatever, just continue. Just continue.
I know. I can't. I had to walk away first.
Okay.
I had to walk away first. Now they're canceled for good.
I'm more confused. I didn't even think you could offer until January 1st. That's why I wasn't.
I didn't think it would be that fast. Usually, director of football takes months to do anything. Lazy fucker.
It's not woohoo.
Yeah, a guy I sold has been confirmed as being sold.
I wish that happened.
It's actually sucked. Both of my right backs want to leave, and I don't have anybody to replace them.
Well, they don't want to play for a villain like you.
Well, the good news is there is a transfer window coming.
Yeah, but I just don't have money to replace him. Is the thing. Like I had to sell one for 500,000. That's nothing. And then Almanatori, my starter, he's gonna leave for maybe 2 million.
Fucking who?
I'm just saying.
Like you,
I can't replace my guys.
I need you to
I'm a
not
Champions
say
League
that
squad.
500,000 is nothing because it is.
It is absolutely nothing. 500,000 when I'm in the Champions League.
Stop being.
Well, as someone who has a wage budget that is 16th in the Bundesliga at like 14 million pounds a year.
Absolutely no interest in signing a new contract. Fuck off! Just go then!
Stop pretending that your club is backed by an oil state. I know that that's gonna be hard for you.
It is. It's a tough thing.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Carmen can see you.
I'm aware.
Here's that crimes are going on. I see a negotiation screen.
Carmen?
Carmen, you know you can do this in January, right?
Carmen, if you're making an offer for somebody, I'm asking you to stop now.
Specifically, he's re-signing his players because he got the email about them being down to
I'm gonna leave this up for like fucking at least 20 minutes so you can do all of that shit, right?
That is.
Don't hold us up to do it now.
I have all my signings. I took all the best free transfers anyways.
Powerful.
I noticed there's a lot of like Bundesliga 2 teams making offers for people.
About their skill range. And I think there's like different AI priorities now. They buy local.
Yeah, it seems like it.
I have noticed
all my
MLS clubs fucking love to bid for American players that I have at Borough.
Makes sense. I think because a lot of the AI will have the what is it? The waiting to buy players of said nationality.
Yeah, I think it's also a knowledge thing. Like they're more likely to have knowledge of that player because he's American or whatever.
Oh lord.
Apparently the media thinks I'm trying to steal Colm's goalkeeper. I am not, to be clear.
It's the lying media. Back at it.
Get get some continued focus. So
I wish we had a picture of that time that that club tried to buy. The media thought that club was going to buy Holland for $1 billion every single time.
One second, I have a match tomorrow. Bundesliga again tomorrow, right?
No, it is a friendly.
Oh, it's a friendly. Okay, my bad. Look. 1 second.
It's a friendly that you must have scheduled.
You can say it's a friendly, and just relax.
I'm looking at that, Karmic, and laughing.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Well, hopefully you don't get an embargo.
Hopefully the embargo happens after my business gets done.
Are there clubs that can't get taken over? Like, can Leverkusen get taken over if they change their name? Red Bull?
No, it'd be like Tylenol. Tylenol Leverkusen.
Is it or Red Bull?
I think that there might be some clubs that are set to like they can't change their ownership or whatever.
There's a fake continue, by the way.
If you take over Red Bull, it's assumed that it's because you're buying out Red Bull, the company.
Isn't there?
They also might have just set the stats of the owner to be like they really don't want to sell the club.
No,
Isn't there like an ownership type like subsidiary where it's like where ownership replacement is not
Yeah, can you buy the Singaporean Navy team?
Because like there are the fan zone clubs, there are the clubs that are on the stock market, and presumably
the problem
those can't just get bought out, right?
Problem with having the Singaporean Navy team in a multiplayer game is that they'll just keep going out of sync.
I don't get it.
I groaned while muted.
Guys, we could get to January 1st. Just hit continue. Then all your signings will come in.
It would require people to hit continue.
Wasting your time with like your offers for wastemen.
All your signing dreams will come true.
Okay, January 1st is often known as Deadline Day.
Musa
no, that's
Dembele has
February
retired.
1st.
That's the joke,
January
motherfucker.
1st we're certainly treating January 1st like deadline day.
Cool. It's the deadline date of my patience, which was already out, frankly.
But I need to praise everyone for training well.
No, you really don't.
Banned.
Oh, I agree with.
I was doing that. I was just doing that while continued.
I need to feed on the little drip of morale I get from that.
Fucking
Fofana is a golden boy.
The golden boy himself.
Mbappe is French Player of the Year. Shocker.
European golden
Datro
boy.
Fofana. Yeah.
Apparently, this was
It was
winning performance in the
Datro?
Derby Cup.
Oh, disgusting.
One of my backup center backs was named in the Asian All-Star 11.
Congrats.
I assume for his play with the Japan national team. But
Come to Papa, players.
Mine's bad. Mine bad.
hey, the guy I have out on loan who would be my best striker if he wasn't on loan won the Danish Young Player of the Year.
You see, what happens is they decide not to buy him, and he comes back, and you're really excited to play him, and it's a massive disappointment.
Congrats to them.
Even then, he would sell for a lot more
Yeah, that
because
was me and buying Neon.
their optional fee is like £4 million, and his value is like 16 to 20. So...
I don't think we're gonna make it to the new year.
We absolutely are.
Oh,
We got 2 minutes and people are not.
I'm going to start force continuing to get us there. Whatever you're doing, it literally does not matter.
Oh, but you could have just. Oh, you turned the timer on. That's funny. You could have forced us all to haul it.
That takes more clicks.
Does it?
Yep.
Not now. I mean, like an hour ago.
Karmic.
Of course, you on holiday.
You can't.
Did you know that when you have the timer for continues, you can request a break?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm voting no.
will be slain.
Preparing to be slain.
Like, to be perfectly honest, if you don't make it, I'm just going to advance time to the opening of the transfer window.
Yeah, I mean,
anyway.
frankly, you just
What's that
shouldn't
gonna
end the
do?
session until we get to January 1st.
It's happening regardless of what any of you might try and do, so quit your resistance.
On January 1st, a guy named Yappy is joining Leverkusen.
On January 1st, all my troubles will go away. Little does he know.
Same, except my troubles are named David Selke.
I'm opening CK3 because it turns out resistance is feudal.
Oh, what? Alright.
You've used that one before.
I have not.
Has he? I don't think so.
I have never used that before, as far as I know. Maybe.
Oh, but you're the least justified in booing.
Hey, did you guys know that Slow Beef is currently playing Devil May Cry 5?
No.
Okay.
In case you were interested, you know.
I wasn't.
We weren't.
I know, it was a joke.
People stop existing when I stop thinking about it.
So...
Love the game chugging because everyone has friendlies today.
Yeah.
I think it's also because it's actually going to January 1st.
Yeah.
So it might get us to January.
The tick,
So
the tick
it
for the
always
transfer
goes
window
forever.
opening is a real hot thing.
Yeah.
A real hot
That's
thing.
what this is.
I just like that. It was proper American.
As we saw when we were in Bundesliga 3.
Oh, but can we get you to speak in an American accent till the end of the session?
Why would he reward you?
Yeah,
Oh my
that's
God.
a good
I
question.
have no idea why you do that. I'm like totally fucked
Alright,
up.
well,
What on earth?
Alright,
I said American.
You're
Oba
American.
then. Oba getting added to the people I'm muting list today.
Valley Girl
but I
it is
hate
the
to break it to
sub-dialect
you.
of American.
But you still sounded pretty Scottish when you did that, so it really just sounded like a Scottish Valley Girl, which is
That's kind
a
of the point.
terrifying thing.
Oh, I mean, it's.
Oh, but
just-
can you do the Scottish radio voice?
What, the BBC?
The Scottish, English.
Oh, god damn it, it's
radio
not January
voice.
1st yet.
Yeah, let's hear the
just-
radio one.
No.
No.
Shouts out to Visk winning his friendly 7-3.
I mean, that's against a Bundesliga 2 team.
There
Oh
you
man,
go.
one of my center backs got hurt.
Although
That's
they are
weird that
first in Bundesliga 2, so they'll probably
Diesel
be up
and
here next season.
Visk. The shameful.
I did continue. I did
shameful
continue.
outs.
What the fuck?
I'm just gonna start force continuing now. Right, it's happening.
I don't
When the
mind
queen
because I
died?
literally
Oh,
pressed continue there and didn't.
Yeah,
Go through.
Visk, I don't care. All the previous acknowledgements that you could press continue, but like still be fake continued and still show up, I reject all of them. I retract all of them. Now it's a shame mode. Everyone's being shamed now.
That's fine.
It's
But
100%.
you know what? I'll accept it.
I've got bad news.
January 1st!
there it
Let's
is.
go!
January
It's
1st.
January 1st.
Okay, never mind. It's back to normal.
Dude, when the Queen died, I went on that one website that you can go and look at radios across the world, and I just went through all the radio stations in the UK, and you would hear on some stations the saddest fucking music, you know, and then on other stations you would hear dance tunes. It was the funniest shit.
Gonna start holidaying people who have declined to continue.
Well, now, no, we're on the first.
Is this
It's not happened. They've not got your players in.
I guess.
You need one more tick.
Oh well, I logged
Yeah.
off, so that shouldn't do me.
Yeah. Wolfsburg have the worst abbreviation. They are WOB.
Whoop.
that's a wet ass.
There you go. Now it's done.
My under 19s have signed a guy for $1 million.
Interesting. Why
Why?
do they have that amount of money?
I don't know where they got that amount of money. It must have been. I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
keep it up for like 10-15 minutes or so, however long I feel like, but no more than that. Also,
I've
Thank
signed
you.
the power trio of a Colombian, a Brazilian, and a Argentinian. Be aware.
Alright, everyone, have a good evening. I'll talk to you Tuesday.
See ya.
Time to go to the mines.